discussion.
Head up with Tomorrow.
You're in, boys. What's going on? It's the atmosphere.
Why you sound so like far away, Tom?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
There you go, much better.
I'm stuck in a tree! Alright, let's go.
Oh, dive soul tower.
Yes, find yourself drinking water as you look around. So, have you guys decided? Last time we left off, you guys just came back and hung out with each other.
I really don't know. What do you guys think?
Last time you guys were talking about getting a crystal, but it didn't work. But then you guys just thought of like beating the shit out of Ishin and making the healing permanent as he's healing back. What else did you guys think of? You guys thought of like
Let's
you guys were on some shit.
Do you still have the crystal skin jutsu?
Yeah. I
No.
have it.
But you haven't learned?
No, I haven't
No,
learned
you
it
need to
yet.
level up.
Oh, okay. Crap.
Maybe I'm just not high enough to come up with like a ninjutsu to come up with this.
Okay.
I want to say, after thinking about it, I feel like we're still too low level to really take the most advantage out of it.
True.
And I was just thinking, like, we're kind of limited in what we can do, and getting the fruit was no easy task. So I was just thinking, like, would it be better if we just held on to it?
Well, you guys had that. You guys had the discussion last week or 2 weeks ago that there were like people after you guys.
Yeah, they are.
Apparently,
They get it.
Okay.
you guys wanted
like,
to use it
So
to.
you know, like, okay, sorry, I'm like interrupting you, Trunk. Go ahead.
Oh, I said you guys wanted to use it so if they did catch any of you, you wouldn't lose it. That was what you guys were talking
No
about last week.
evidence.
Okay. So what I was thinking, like, throughout the week, was that you know how we always have a fear of like losing like a really important item. If we were
Such
to get
as
caught by some, yeah, such as this one, right? I was thinking about using this stone in a way that we can create like a secret space to like hide all our important stuff that can't be discovered and can't be detected, and it'll be like our own like underground, like private. It doesn't even have to be underground. It just has to be like a secret place where like we can get rid of the fear of like
That's
get
a
it, like
good idea,
having
but how do we
our-
do that?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I don't know how to do that yet, but I think with the stone, it'd be like, I think it's quite possible to create like a space where like we can just hide our like most prized possessions and not be scared of like other people taking it, you know?
What
But
can the fruit do again? I forgot.
it like enhances the power like it like forever.
Basically,
What?
whatever ninjutsu we apply, using
Yeah,
the
but
fruit, it applies.
we can't create a pocket of
Accurate.
space with that, though.
No, you can't. But then if you were to
Sure.
find like a space, right? Like if you were to like decide on a space, you can probably use like a genjutsu that would be on that space forever.
But someone
something.
could still stumble upon it and then walk into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That was just an example because I know it's still flawed, but I was thinking like, is there a possible like, is there any possible way we can create that space with this onion?
Like, make it seem like a forest, like what Trunk said, like when we had a session.
Like, it just has to be like I'm just throwing out the idea of creating the space. I don't know how to make it happen, but that's
No,
the
I'm
end
saying
goal.
because Rin has like that Genjutsu parody. So are you saying like you want to camouflage her place?
Like, to make it seem like it doesn't
It's not there.
exist. Yeah, like I want something where it's like, oh, only we know how to access. But at the same time, I feel like if somebody were to use like detect magic, that's game over for us, and that would be a waste of the onion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how would it work though? Like if she did use it, because she has this one right here, hallucinatory terrain. Like, wouldn't they still feel the house if they walk through the path or whatever?
Probably. Depending on your jutsu, you didn't post anything, I think.
I did. I just
Okay, I see
posted
it.
the what it does.
I don't know.
Oh no, it does. It says look, sound, and smell, but touch is different though.
Would you feel the house?
This is the tactile characteristics of the terrain are unchanged.
So it still
Features
remains.
entering the area, huh? Yeah, I mean, it just makes the spell permanent. So just if you read what the spell does, and then you
And creatures entering the area are likely to see through the illusion.
Enhancement. Oh,
Well,
I
if
don't
they're
know.
fucking dumb AF, then
No. Like, I mean, like a hallucination is good. It's just that's like one of the possibilities of like maybe there's something that else we can come up with that's even better than that. You know?
there's no jutsu that makes a pocket dimension. I feel like there should be.
Oh, is there a jutsu that makes a permanent pocket dimension?
I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
probably
In the
like
handbook,
fucking rank A or rank S. That sounds so OP.
Shush. Right.
well, in the older version of D&D. Oh, in D&D in general there is. I don't know in this handbook if there is any.
I wonder
Yes,
what
make
was
yourself a bag.
I wonder what the foreign people did with that portal. What did they do?
It's true, huh?
They
How'd
had
they
a
get that?
circle. Wait,
How'd they
they
get
have
that?
well, they have a circle, right? If we can somehow activate the circle.
How about we teleport? Just kidding, I don't know.
GG.
The
Wait,
minor-
what were you trying to say, Kenny?
So, like what Sandy was saying, you know how like the foreigners they have the teleporting circle within inside the cave.
Mhm.
What if we could get that to activate and turn that into a permanent portal for us?
But where would it lead?
Oh.
It would lead to their cabin, or somewhere in their cabin. But I'm thinking like, okay, I'm just like it just hit me. I was like, what if we learn? Could we study to recreate it, or like form an alliance with the folks there, and then we could have our own portal to get in and out to a different world, and that could be a start of a new arc even.
Oh shit. Okay, that sounds cool. Like a
Fire,
portal.
right? We're like,
Teleportation.
DM is like, I have not created Europe yet, guys.
I know, right?
Is
Oh,
there
that's so cool.
we already we played in the previous world before.
I'm just saying, what if we created what if?
I don't even know if that circle's still there.
I mean, I feel like that area remains untouched because it's such a secretive area.
No, I think because, Yanagi did investigate, her men did go there, so we don't know what they did.
That could be a one-day thing if you guys want to check out. I'm kind of interested in the idea of like just
We could try it
derailing.
out.
Completely what?
Derailing.
Hmm.
I think it'd be important if, if you need to escape or anything, you just plop.
Like escape or like traveling anywhere, because you know how it always takes us like 4 or 5 days to get there and like 4 to 5 days to come back, you know?
Agreed. Okay. Let's
I
try it
just
out
want to say,
then.
like, I feel like in terms of like a combat enhancement, I feel like we haven't found a ninjutsu that's like, we don't have a ninjutsu that's worth us applying on it, you know, permanently.
That's true.
It's just like it's not worth it, and if it feels like we have people who are on us, and it feels like we're on a time crunch to figure out what we want to do with this fruit. So I think we should go with what Diana said. Like, we should do things that benefit us more so from like, you know, a safe spot, a safe haven, or something that could benefit us on a day-to-day basis versus like doing it for combat, because right now we don't really have any ninjutsus worth like perpetuating, you know?
Agreed.
Unless there's like some ninjutsu that increases like, I don't know, Ishin's like damage output permanently.
Increases
or
HP.
Yeah, like then that we can consider, or we can have Rin somehow tap into has a ninjutsu that allows her to use unlimited genjutsu within a certain amount of time frame, that enables her to like, I don't know, have like unlimited chakra for like 30 seconds. We could use that. I'm just, obviously I don't know if there's an actual spell for it, but I'm just like tossing it out there. Like,
Yeah.
it has to like change the very nature of everything, of every combat or every fight that we go, every battle.
Do you think after using the fruit, like, you know how with Luffy he can't swim? Do you think that would happen?
No, I mean, because then Chong doesn't say any side effects similar to that, or like
Maybe he was gonna tell us if Kamaharu was the next level.
Wait, is this meta information though?
No, because that fruit is not like, it's not One Piece's fruit.
Okay,
And plus, Tomoharu already knows everything about the fruit because he did the sage mode on it.
because we got all 6 facts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess it's safe to say that there will be no side effects. So
That's good. Good to know. Good to hear.
I wish there was a way if we can learn how to use the teleporting, like that teleporting spell, like those foreigners.
True.
I don't think there even is a jutsu that lets you teleport unless you're like freaking
For a wizard?
the fourth Hokage.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking like, even if like talking within like the Naruto sense, there's really no teleporting in Naruto.
That's true.
Yeah, the flying thunder god is an A rank jutsu.
Yeah, and that's just like he's just like flashing in and out within like a small area, but not like how do I say it? It's not like he's teleporting from one city to another.
I think he could do that, right? The fourth Hokage.
I don't remember anyone in Naruto who could teleport. They always had to like, you know.
I think Obito and the fourth Hokage could do that. Let's see. The flying thunder god.
Minato had the kunai thing.
That's like the only thing I can think. I feel like Obito could teleport only because he could use his Mangekyo Sharingan.
Okay, so the
wait,
jutsu.
Wait, Minato could, provided if you have the dagger.
Yeah. So there's an
what
actual jutsu in the handbook. It's the range is 1 mile though.
Oh yeah, 1 mile is still not a lot though. That's why, guys. What do you guys think?
Oh, this jutsu is weird. What the hell? Okay. Negative.
So it can't be materialistic, because that can be stolen.
Yep.
It has to be permanent.
Do we have a spell that can duplicate items?
Can you crystallize your hand and make it a weapon so it's on you forever?
No.
Oh, wasn't there that one jutsu where you have a flying weapon around you that Tomoharu was talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, how to do that?
I mean, we talked about it, but then Chung said because with weapon durability, if someone breaks it, you could still break the weapon.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Unless we use our money to buy something that's like really hard, like a really durable sword, and I just become Irelia.
Sure.
I also like the invisibility one.
Dude, doesn't that like can you like turn it off at will?
No.
No.
That I feel
That's
like
why
with you
you
having
shouldn't want
that
invisibility.
spell, it'll attract too much attention.
How about invisibility?
No, but he can move it around, right? If he can move it around, he just set it down or put it in
Yeah,
a
I can
sheath.
just put it into a sheath.
Oh.
Invisibility you can't turn off, so you might as well say
Oh.
goodbye to anybody
You
seeing
can't
you.
toggle.
I hate how Chong is like, you might as well just say goodbye. I'm like, yeah, he's right. You might as well just say goodbye. No more role playing for you.
How about like
You-
non-detection? It says, for the duration, you hide your chakra, lower your presence, and hide your jutsus with a sensory keyword.
Non-detection. I search it up. No matches were found. What the hell?
What do you mean? It's right here, page 203.
203, there you go. I was just trying to control F, but I guess that's not too good. (203) non-detection. It's up to 8 hours.
But non-detection will be permanent, so you'd be fucking assassin mode forever.
Oh yeah, so how you would actually make a genjutsu that's truly undetectable is if you pair non-detection with something else. So if you pair two
Genjutsu.
permanent effects, like a permanent terrain effect, because remember how you went into the forest to find the onion, and at some point you could not even tell that it was genjutsu anymore.
Uh-huh.
Even though it was, yeah, so you have to pair two permanent illusions. One that stops you from detecting it with your eyes, and one to actually be the illusion. So non-detection is one of
Damn,
the
dang it, we had both the
parts.
onions, the freaking that like secret haven could have been so good.
Non-detection is a B rank jutsu though. That shit is Kagura's mind eye.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
That is
But
some crazy
that
shit,
one,
dude.
dude, that one's just similar to my ability. But you can't turn this off, right?
Sure, but I feel like if you're like, I feel like you can focus on particular things at once. Say like you have a third arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can if you're doing something else, like you don't have to focus on your third arm. You guys you know what I'm saying? Like you can detect smell at all times as a person, right? But you're not always focused on your smell. So even if you have like this crazy sense, like it's not always getting in your way.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can always keep that eye closed too, huh? Because it's the third eye?
Yeah, I don't know. There's no like physical descriptor of this jutsu. So I don't know.
Yeah, it says you force open your third eye.
It says your mind's third eye.
What does that even mean? Your mind's third eye.
But I think we were talking about freaking B rank jutsus and we're just barely at C rank.
Man, okay, time to go back up. Sad.
How do we make ourselves broken at just C rank jutsu, guys?
I don't know. I feel like we're such a waste of an onion. Okay, let me go back to C rank. Sad. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Poison weapon technique. A permanent poison weapon.
That can be stolen.
Wait, could someone explain to me poison mechanic in this game? How does it you get damage?
You get a
every
poison
turn?
condition. It's in the 5e game rules, extra condition somewhere. Additional conditions. Let's see what poison does. Envenomed. Is envenomed seems poison? Oh, they're poisoned. I found it. Let's see. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's actually pretty crazy.
That's really good.
So
Can we-
it would. Go ahead.
Oh no, continue. Finish.
So the poison weapon makes your weapon do an extra 2d4 damage, and it has to make a con save or become poisoned. So I mean, if it's really like high constitution, it can still break through the poison condition, but it's still an extra 2d4 damage.
I'm thinking, what if we buy ourselves a very expensive sword or expensive weapon?
Imagine you'd stack the living weapon that floats around you, and you stack
That's
poison
what
on
I
it,
was-
and
that's
then
what
you
I was
stack all these
thinking.
crazy shit. Oh
Wait, but
boy.
it can only work on one ninjutsu, right?
Yeah, I can only work on none.
Dude, that's what I'm
Fortunately,
thinking.
the
I was
other.
like, if only we could stack it. I was thinking like, oh, what if we buy like a really durable weapon, encase it in crystal, and then use the poison thing and then make it fly around. Oh, that'd be
fucking broken.
that would be so stupid. That would be so broken.
True.
But I am on the idea of getting a permanent poison item. But out of all of us, I feel like because Ishin uses mostly his fist and melee, I feel like Tomar would be the only one who really actually uses weapons.
Dude, what happens if we learn a spell to like tame a really big beast so the beast is tamed forever and then we can freaking use it as like transportation or some shit?
But what if we use that as a yokai? Use it on a yokai.
Yeah, and that yokai will be friendly
Yeah.
forever. You know?
At our disposal. That's actually not a bad idea. But does anyone know of beast taming? I think there is ninjutsu, but I don't know if it's like.
I know there's a jutsu where you like can be friends with animals or some shit.
But remember, they can still get killed. And we have to encounter yokai to begin.
That's true.
Because remember how we met the
think I'm
yokais
lucky.
was pure luck, and we ran into 2 yokais in the wild.
But if it's like, that's true. I was just thinking, like, if it was a really powerful beast, then it wouldn't die easily. But
That
then
makes
the hard part is, like, us encountering the beast.
Yep.
And, like, learning a spell to, like, befriend the beast.
I'm on.
Okay, I found the living weapon ninjutsu. Melee ninjutsu attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on the hit. 2d8 plus your ninjutsu ability modifier.
Fuinjutsu? What is Fuinjutsu?
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Turn wheels. Your chakra and launch them as a creature can see within range.
There's aid. Okay, this jutsu is, well, actually, this is interesting. Aid is an interesting jutsu.
I just read A. Isn't that a B rank jutsu?
It's C rank.
Oh, is it?
Darkness is interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of. I know what I would do, but I can't say that. Beast senses. But we gotta look at some genjutsus. What if there's some like interesting genjutsus out there, huh?
You're right. I'm only in ninjutsu right now.
I did look at Genjutsu, but it doesn't seem interesting. as ninjutsu.
Chakra transfer.
Let's see. Let me give a look at. Let me give a gander.
Activate the roots in your head.
It's comprehend languages. Allows you to understand all languages forever.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Is there one for speed reading? Or
Oh.
Confidence.
encode thoughts?
Confidence is interesting. It detect evil for be able to detect evil forever. That's kind of detect intention forever. So Genjutsu is more like a
Utility.
Utility.
That's useful, and you can do it forever. I feel like Genjutsu is pretty good. Let me look at some Genjutsus.
There's the elemental jutsus. Now, Tomahawk is into earth release and stuff. Bedrock skin.
I was thinking like Tomoharo has like a really low
There's like tremor sense. Mole movement. Wait, what is mole movement? What? You begin to sink into the ground after converting the. Okay. You gain a burrow speed of 30 feet. Okay. I don't know about this. You can basically burrow underground.
Oh,
a lot
shit.
of a lot of weird shit that can happen. Okay. Yeah, there's some juice. Taijutsu. Let's give Taijutsu a look. Taijutsu is all like attack. There isn't really anything that you can do.
Yeah. That's why I didn't look at it.
It looks like all like techniques. Oh, after image technique? No, wait, no, that's instant though. Okay. There's the weapon. The weapon jutsus.
Oh, comprehend language is a little bit hard because you also have to touch the person who knows how to that language.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, so it isn't like.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like vampiric touch should be so broken on Ishin.
What is
What
it?
is it in
Your
ninjutsu?
hands glowing with a sickening shadow or of chakra make a melee non-jutsu attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes 4d10 neurotic damage and regain the hit points. Because
What's it
in
called?
vampiric touch,
Genjutsu?
It's an A rank.
that's a C rank.
What page
Oh.
is it?
It's an A
202.
rank.
I don't see it. Oh my god, mine's taking forever to load.
I don't know how to scroll down, dude. Can you do it?
Because an Ishin is melee, so then every time he freaking hits an enemy, he gains HP back. Okay, sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's weird. I don't What is it? C rank?
Dude, I'll just never lose HP if I freaking land a hit on somebody.
Let's do that.
Then why can't we do the healing hands?
Oh no, why can't we? Oh,
Because if you touch an enemy, you'll heal them.
that's true.
Well, I would argue though that if you do vampire touch,
If you touch,
Your
that's
allies.
true. That's true.
Why is it so
You think it
hard?
But I'm not making a melee attack against them.
But you'll always have it. So if you touch us, it will affect us too.
Dude, what if I wear gloves around you guys? Alright, you know what? You're right. You're right.
I would change it so that you can touch your allies, but you can't make 4 attacks and use this every single attack. It is make a melee ninjutsu attack, and your melee ninjutsu attack will be based off of your intelligence modifier. Cause
Oh, so you're nerfing it?
no, I'm taking it for what it says.
Oh, like in exchange for giving us.
It's an intentional attack, right? So it's a melee ninjutsu. It's not a taijutsu attack. So you'll be making a ninjutsu attack, which is based off your intelligence modifier. But you understand?
Tomohiro should do it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
But then Tomohiro doesn't make melee attacks, so I don't think. Okay, let's not do the vampire touch then.
So it will work in a sense, like if you instead of like attacking 4 times around, you want to do like a single vampiric attack, you can do that.
And it's only on melee?
Yeah, melee.
I mean, most of my attacks have been ranged so far, but I do have melee attacks using like crystal spear, or like I can go melee with crystal weapons.
Oh look, you guys have it. Displaced ceiling trap. That is a draw a 10 feet circle on the ground. Only you can trigger the set of once activate, all creatures in the circle are immediately teleported to exact location.
Oh shit! What the hell?
So it's very similar to the.
That's B rank though.
Yeah. Also fly. Like if you can permanently fly, you're like crazy. Crazy. Gift of the apex.
They ain't flying forever. Shish.
Stinking cloud. What if you guys just put a permanent stinking cloud in your house? No one will want to come in.
Oh my god.
Then if I can put on like a fucking gas mask and say "Food eat."
I'm gonna forget one day and be like, oh shit. But
I'm thinking at this point, like, the only thing I can think of is like one of us uses chakra skin, or if I learn crystal skin, and then we use the fruit on that. Like, I feel like that's like the most basic, but the
let's
one
just
that's
do it.
most
I'm tired of
accessible.
thinking.
Me too.
Do it. Just do it. Just put on Ishin.
What the? We can do the Tomoharo's thing.
I'm sure you guys want to stack everything on Ishin.
That's why I'm thinking we should stack it on Ishin, because Ishin's gonna be like our front man. So if we have enough time for me to learn crystal skin, then again physically Ishin would just look like he has crystal all over his entire body.
Okay. Chakra
Well,
skin
that-
forever on me.
How much does a crystal weigh?
Well, I mean, we also have to take into account that crystal skins mean there's actual crystals on your body.
Yeah, would it be encumbered?
No, because
Yeah.
that's not what the spell says.
It's supposed to be like scales.
Okay. Okay.
Right? When the
Got it.
description's like scales, I mean, if we were to actually take it to a roleplay sense, Ishin would look like, what's it called? The vampire in Twilight in the Sun.
I say fuck it and let's do it.
I'm on, or we can just either we do that, or we play super carefully and avoid getting into fights with people or escape, and take our gamble to essentially buy out our time on what we can do with the fruit.
Until we reach a different level.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure
Run
Toll
away.
Haru right now is still 4, no?
yeah.
Okay, then what is our current mission right now after this?
We haven't decided.
Okay, let's decide on our current mission to see if it's dangerous enough to like the point where we can potentially lose the fruit. If that's like an option, then we're gonna have to use it immediately. If not, or if
think,
we're taking a
yeah.
route
I think
that's like not as dangerous.
if we are getting caught or like
I mean,
chased,
worst case scenario, we can always just have Ishin bite into the fruit and then use.
yeah, as we're running away.
Yeah, I think that's like the worst case scenario.
Like what can they do? Kill us
yeah.
afterwards, or we kill them?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, then let me hold on to the fruit then, just in case. So
Rin
if
gives
in
Rin
any
gives
scenario,
to Ishan.
and Ishin puts it in his backpack. If I can even.
Can we buy him a very expensive backpack for him to protect the fruit?
No, because then the backpack will stand out, and it's most likely somebody try to steal stuff. Or you can buy him like a bag hidden under his clothes. It's always under his clothes. Plus, regardless, we still have one more fruit. The fucking goddamn Jin has.
What was that fruit do?
I don't know
Same
yet.
thing. He has the onion and he has one more fruit, but I don't know what the fruit is because he hid it from us.
Wait, he has two?
Yeah, he has two, but one of them is the onion. The second one is something different.
No. There was 2 onions. He has one, you have one.
No, but he has a second thing that somebody gave him.
Oh, the juice?
Yeah.
He has the juice. That he got the juice from Cujo. Who you guys killed Cujo and took his juice. The watermelon smelling.
So do you just want to start like running somewhere? I don't know where.
Running somewhere. Why?
To give more time so we could think of things because they're gonna catch up to us
Wait,
eventually.
who was following us again?
The mountain people, probably, most likely. We don't know.
Where should we go? Where should we run?
No, anywhere.
Okay, let's leave. Let's leave.
Right.
We need to go.
Where are we going?
Can you back from your mic a little bit?
Oh, is this better?
Yeah.
Because I'm using my corded ones and the Apple ones that you plug into your iPhone, so that's why. Yeah. So remind me. So we're leaving. Where are we leaving to?
Wait, how about Tamaharu? I mean, not Tamaharu. Tanji and Mori.
Tanji's with us, no?
Yeah.
Where is he?
So is he going? Are they going to come with us? What's the plan here?
I think they should come with us. Because if they don't, they could be kidnapped and be used as a bargaining or a blackmail tool.
Okay. Do we have anything else valuable here?
I can only think of like our money. So where's our money being stored?
In the house.
It'd be in
These
the
have like
house.
tons of money. Like it'll be too heavy for you guys to carry.
Is it hidden?
Would it be too heavy? I'm not sure.
Was it hidden?
So why do you guys want to leave versus stay? Like, what's the pros and cons of doing both? You guys should consider that.
I mean, right now, if we leave, where would we even go? That's why I'm a little bit kind of like.
Okay, so if there's somebody following us right now, can we just use Sandy's Genjutsu to hide us?
Well, we don't know that for sure, but we are under the assumption that they are, because, you know, we killed Kujo, and we did ask about this. We spoke. We kind of spoke it in brief to that guy that we bought the toad oil from.
Well, there's also the mountain people where that you guys fought the snake that poofed right before you guys came in.
Yeah.
The ones that were protecting the onions?
That was
Even if I
crocodiles. I'm
use
talking
the
about snake.
terrain, how far are they? Are they watching us right now?
Wait, so how long is their Genjutsu duration?
Don't know. Let's look. 24 hours, so only a day.
I think that's enough for now if we freaking still wanted to stay in the house and just stink.
Our neighbors walking past. What the fuck?
True.
Oh. What the hell?
Dang, see, if you're able to come up with a skill to like hide our fucking house or whatever, we can hide our money too. Nobody would be able to steal it.
Is it ninjutsu? I feel like this would happen in like an actual spell. What if we had like a bag that can hold stuff limitlessly, or make
Yeah,
something
like a spatial
weightless?
dimension.
Yeah, a spatial dimension, or we make something really light. Like we can carry all of our money with us at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does exist. I'm not sure on this continent though.
Yeah, I just don't think it exists on this continent. That's the thing.
Dang, imagine we're freaking hopping continents. No, just joking. That'd be two brokens.
I say we just kind of figure out what we want to do next, and then if we need to use a fruit, we'll use it.
Last time you guys talked, you guys wanted to investigate whatever the hell happened to Kyo.
Yeah.
That too.
So where should we begin, guys? Let's do that. Let's close off that chapter, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, Ishin, what do you think we should do?
I still want to find out what happened to Kyo, and we still need to find Jin. I have no idea what happened to Jin.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
What is Lady Rin's plan?
I don't think Tamaharo talked to her yet. Did you?
Lady Rin?
No. Who's Lady Rin?
Yanagi?
You mean Yanagi Rin?
Yeah.
I guess Lady does work, but
Well, like she
So
said,
you haven't talked to Lady Rin?
we'll update you what she said. She basically just said to take things slowly on the what's it called? I forgot what the word was. On the attack of the king. So she said to just sit back for now.
I do believe that we should go through a brief period of like a training arc to get Tomoharu caught up to
Shall we
us.
Shall we go train? Let's see if we can go back to our roots. And then we take on small missions, get strong, maybe get some more intel, let the government figure out, unfurl a little bit more, and then we'll go from there.
We can. Isn't there something you wanted to do?
Oh,
Rin? Your family? Your grandmother? I know you talked about her before.
I guess we could go back, but how about Jin? Do we just leave him?
He'll come back. At least
Jin will find his way towards us.
And Jin knows where we live, right?
He does.
No worries. We'll just let him take care of it. He'll come back. In the meanwhile, guys, do you think we could go see Rin's grandma. Ishin, are you okay with just leaving Kyo the way it is, not knowing what happened to him? If you're okay with it, then that's fine. Then we'll
I
move.
think it's just better. Okay, this is out of character, but for me, I want Jin to be with Rin for this.
Jin to be with Rin?
Yeah. When she goes back. So
It just depends on whether or not, like, because if that's the case, then either the DM has to play Jin, or we have to wait until Brad comes back. And that's like Brad is on like a indefinite hiatus.
okay, but for Rin right now, it's not even a priority.
No, but nothing right now is a priority. That's why we're
What?
trying to figure out what our priority is.
Not finding out how he died is not a priority? For Ishin?
Who?
Your whatever Kyo guy that freaking like sat down with you at like that one time underneath the moon or some shit. Aren't you like close with him?
Well, okay, I am, but then you just like eventually just lose. Well, like for me personally, I'm not close with Kyo, but I guess Ishin is. I mean, we can talk about I already know how he ended up in that state. I just don't know how his current condition is.
That's gonna be up to you. If you really care about Kyo, then we will just close off and see, like, just tie off that loose end, see what happened to Kyo, if you're curious to know. But if you don't, I say we should just go. Personally, I would rather we just go visit Rin's grandma.
Because I'm almost positive that he's already passed. Actually, I should assume. Okay, if
passed, and there's probably a coup involved.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could close that off, but however, I mean that if you really care, and that would just like tie off one end of the story, but also just remember that this is the government we're dealing, and we're going against the Hokage. So there's a good chance of us essentially effing up and not getting the fruit, like either get our fruit confiscated or rendered useless if we entered combat.
Like, I thought about doing the path for Kyo and like figuring him out and stuff, but I'm scared that like trying to figure out his location where he's at will put us under suspicion towards like higher rankers that work under Hokage, because then Kyo right now is not a part of like the elite forces anymore. He's just like an outlier.
He was removed for a reason.
Yeah.
No, when you tried talking to him, did he explain why? Like what happened?
He basically said that like the main reason why he wanted to like rush the war was for Moon, because Moon's death was because of the Hokage as well.
Yeah.
And to kill Moon means a lot to him, just as much as he means to me. And then because like he wasn't able to do it correctly, the Hokage just freaking obliterated him. Or like he was just rushing everything, and then there's too many spies within his forces, and nobody was like strong enough to go against the Hokage. Like they're all poisoned.
Yep.
And then sorry, I'm interrupting you, but let me just finish my statement.
Yeah.
The last time we talked to him, like he didn't even want to listen to me.
I wonder why.
It's because no, it's because he doesn't trust me as a person since I told you guys our plan. Like this is like a secret, and he was like, "Oh, then you would have gone ahead and told everybody else." Like, are you even a trustworthy person? What do you mean? How do I know? We had a conversation with him.
No, how'd he know?
Because Jen was like, "Yo, we could help you out, man."
Oh, shit. Okay.
So it's like, can I even talk to him? Does he even want to listen to me? Like, is he still alive?
Probably
I think
not.
if I wanted to get closure, then I think rather than like risking the fruit, it'd be something I would do on my own.
Yeah.
like give you guys the fruit and then like go travel on my own to like figure this out so you guys don't get caught up in the mess that I'm in, you know, and like have our fruit confiscated and like get us like under watch by the Hokage and stuff. But I mean, I can ask, like, I feel like if anything, the person, if you give it some time, the person to go to like know all the answers would be Yuraki Rin, and then we can just ask her what happened to Kyo.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure she would know, because her eyes and ears are everywhere, you know?
And she's part of the family too, and she's against
Yeah.
the current establishment anyways. So I say we should just
Yeah, I think
go
that's
with Rin.
safer. You're right.
The safest choice, and I think the most most bang for our time choice, the most efficient choice would be to go see Rin's grandma.
Or do Rin's story.
Yeah.
Because then we don't know what happened to her grandma. We don't know if she's dead. I know,
She is
actually, I think
dead.
she is dead. Yeah.
Well, at least if we go, she'll be able to. At least Rin will like. Maybe she might like discover more genjutsu, or she learns more about herself.
Yeah, and then we can also learn more about Rin's character, I guess. Because, I mean, we've been playing this for like, what, 9 months now? And we still don't know that much about Rin's character.
Yep. Let's go with that.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, I want to roleplay it.
Yep.
So, Rin hands the onion over to Ishin, and she looks up to him in a very sullenly sad, gloomy face.
What's wrong, Rin?
It's just my grandma is coming to. She pauses for a second to breathe. It's the anniversary where she died.
It's coming up soon. Your grandma.
Well, it already passed, but we've been like, doing other stuff, and she sniffles with tears coming down. I didn't get the chance to go to her grave, and it's been bothering me.
Well, that says it, doesn't it? Maybe we should. It's about time we have Rin take her back to her village and see what's going on.
Really, we can? I don't mean to, if you guys have anything to do, I'm totally fine with doing what you guys need to do.
Well, you spent a lot of time helping us out, whether it was for Tanji and Mori, and then there's also, with Ishin and Kyo as well. A lot of time we spent some time, helping you catch up and touch base with where you are from and what you need to go through.
Isha nods.
Rince looks at the floor and has both her arms stretched out, and she hugs both Ishin and Tomoharu very tightly. And she looks both to Ishin and Tomoharu and says, "Thank you guys for understanding."
Should we set on out tomorrow?
Mm.
But do you even know the way back, Rin? Weren't you taken here by a courier?
Yeah, but I was awake, and I think I have a clue where it is.
Alrighty. Let's spend the rest of the day packing up, seeing what we need to do, deciding what we need to bring, let Tanji and Mori know, and then we'll head on out tomorrow.
Wait. Can Rin make a perception check to see if anyone's watching us?
Yeah.
Outside the window? Do you guys want to look outside as well?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, I think maybe someone's been following us. Maybe
Did you guys roll anything?
no, not yet.
Okay.
You're right. I think someone was possibly following us.
Is it Jin?
Let me check. Ichin goes outside and looks around.
You don't notice anything.
Really, with 18? Damn.
But that just means that no one was following us.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it seems like it's safe.
All right. Could you help me with packing, Nishan? It's quite heavy.
Mm. Alright. We do the packing, and we're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yep. Early in the morning.
All right.
Ishin nods. He says, "Alright, then I'm heading to bed then, after we finish
Well, let's
packing."
go.
Can you tuck me to bed, Ishin?
Ishin tries to tuck Ren, but he does a lousy job of it. And he kind of just like
you hit my
ruffles.
rib.
He doesn't really say anything, like ruffles her hair and then tries to lay down and go to sleep as well. Alright, anything else?
I said,
That's it.
save the game.
All right. Do you guys mind if I spend 5 minutes just responding to this email real quick?
Yeah. You're good.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, sorry. I had to respond to an email to my team lead.
What happened?
Basically, I kind of jumped the gun a bit at work today. My team lead she took a sick day, so everything that normally she would do, I have to do. And so basically, we were supposed to come up with ideas for a giveaway for one of our clients. And I just went ahead and just shot the idea over to the client, but I didn't realize that anything that has to do with external stuff was something that we should get others involved, or at least like her.
It's hopping straight into the morning where you guys are packing and leaving.
Yeah.
Do we have to like roll anything for like
I think we should
encounters
do
at night or
I think we
anything?
should all do a perception check
How
before
far-
we leave.
How far is it?
I have no idea.
Bryn? It
She's
is your hometown.
she's gonna say it's about half a day to get there. Oh wait, on carriage, but she says if you're walking there, maybe it'll take like maybe a day or two. Up to you guys if you guys wanted to take the carriage. Horse carriage.
We can head back to town and get a carriage.
Head back to town. You guys are in town right now.
Are we like a little further off? Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's go into the town and get a carriage.
Okay.
So both,
So Rinstown is going to be it's like a pit stop village. It's more like in between Hisashi and Konoha. Since the roads are there aren't many roads in Konoha because it's filled with deep lush forest. So then in a rare situation that there is, yeah. So Rin's town is between that. Her town is more like think of it like a gas station where you go somewhere long and you stop by. It's like just right in the middle. There's like a decent amount of people who travel to and from it.
mm-hmm.
But it's not very big. It's there's a good dozen families that live there.
Okay, got it.
And you guys can get a carriage as long as you guys mark down like if you guys are going there and coming back, then maybe like 4 gold. Just make sure to mark it down on your party sheet.
Okay, got it. Sounds good. Are we handling the part where we get the carriage and travel, or?
Yeah, just roll me 1 encounter check for traveling.
Okay, who's rolling it? Okay, I'll roll it. Roll. D100.
Mhm.
16.
And you guys said you wanted to
Visit her grave.
sure. And you guys wanted to also give a perception check, so feel free to do that as well.
Since I feel like that would only be fair since we're not doing a encounter check at night. I think it would only be fair if we did like a perception check in the morning. Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
All right, let's do that. Let me open up my sheet. I accidentally closed my sheet. Here we go.
GG.
Oh my god.
Woo! That too hurts.
So and is
Wow,
Tanji
2
and Mori
weeks.
going with you guys?
Yeah, they are.
Mori doesn't want to go, but Tanji will go.
Oh, I guess Mori can like watch after the house, I guess.
What's if she gets kidnapped?
I think she's smart enough to like make her escape, hopefully. Ah,
Give a
dang.
look as well. Unless you guys want to really persuade Mori, as she's really dead set on not adventuring anymore.
Bring her to the side and be like, Mori,
That
Are you
means
sure
they're
you don't
watching
wanna
over our
go?
goods. Wait,
Yeah.
was that in game? Or was
Yeah.
that like?
that was in game.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
She agrees, yes.
Is there a reason why?
I've said this before, Ishin. Have you dense brain forgotten?
I have.
I'm done with traveling. You've fought so long. I just want to rest. A restful, peaceful living. And you better take care of Tanji as while you're at
Yeah,
it.
can I use a restroom real fast?
Okay.
Ah, sorry, I'm using it, says Mori. As she walks into the restroom.
Wait, were you? I was like, listening. I was like, wait. That was real.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna travel. I think we rolled the encounter check.
So Tanji and Mori are staying home.
No, just Mori.
Okay.
Tanji will beat you guys. Who is this, man?
Life goes on.
Dude, hey, choose this, man. Oh, sorry, it's a guy in my house.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Sandy takes forever to pee. I literally just finished peeing. She's just gonna visit her grave? Jeez
Hello?
Louise, what is she thinking? Hello.
I'm Matt.
Thank you.
Yo, yo.
Okay. What are we doing now?
We're leaving.
Okay.
let's change up the tunes to something more adventurous. I'm just kidding, but I think with the carriage, you guys actually arrive by the end of the night. It is sunset as you arrive at Rin's place. I will move you here. Kanji will mention that he while traveling on the road,
While traveling on
let
the
me think about
road.
this. Tanji pulls on Tomoharu's shirt. Mr. Tomo!
Yes, Tanji.
Can't believe I've never gotten to ride on a horse carriage.
Well, neither have I, so this will be a first time for both of us.
It's really cool. Dude, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't like this jumping, bouncing up and down.
Maybe if you hold on to me, it'll help you stay seated on.
I'm feeling a little bit sick.
Oh, yikes.
No, it's fine. I think I gotta go. I'm just gonna stand and put my head aside for a bit.
Where are you going?
Tanji puts his head outside to get some fresh air from your carriage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I feel a lot better.
Great.
The sky was really pretty, and I saw some cool animals. There was like a bunny and a purple snake, and there was a turtle next to the pond.
Did you want to go check it out?
No, it's fine. There's a lot of weird colored things around here. How long till we're there, guys?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Ishin, do you know? Did you ask earlier?
I have no idea. I thought it was something Rin would know.
I think Rin
looked
told you
over at
guys it
Rin.
was a half a day.
Then we should be there at the end of the night if it was a half day. Weird colored things. That's so unusual. Isn't this a forest?
Weird. Actually, Rin doesn't say that. She's just thinking about her grandma.
Who's this? Tomoharu around. Not Tomoharu. What's his name? Tanji, around a couple more hours. We'll be there at the end of the night.
Okay. Should be at sunset when you guys arrive. So you guys arrive here at sunset in a somewhat quiet town. You know, houses around. You see the soft glows of firelight in some of these houses, and the smoke that puts a purplish ash behind the glowing red sunset. There's a couple of small creeks that lead down from the mountain. And as Rin makes her way in, she looks to one of the creek sides where there are a couple of tombstones placed into the ground.
Okay, well, after hopping off the horse carriage, a sudden wave of sadness and grief pushes through Rin as she spots her grandma's dusty tome out of all the others. She rushes through very quickly, and closer through, she comes with a drooped posture, shoulders slumped, and her face turned downwards towards the ground where her grandma's name is written. And a great pain gripped her heart as she rushed towards the burial. And the weather seemed to match what she was feeling at the time. It was cloudy. And
This
I
time?
felt, I don't know, I don't know what the weather is.
Okay.
It's nighttime.
Okay. Well, it was, she was feeling bitter coldness within her. And warm tears streamed down her face. And she squeezed her eyelids, shut in hopes her tears would stop. But her choppy breathing and watery eyes remained for quite some time. And she sat there unmoving, trying to feel the grief that she had tried to hide all this time.
What is Ishin doing at this time? Is he following Rin right behind?
Ishin just kind of looks surprised because he's never seen this sadness coming from Rin herself. Then he doesn't really know what to do, and he kind of looks over at Tomoharu. But he's just in utter shock about how emotional Rin is currently.
Ishin to roll me a perception check as he looks around. No, you don't see anything of this.
At this point, she is falling apart. After pretending that everything was okay, she just lets out everything from the time she left her village to until now.
Ishin looks around a little bit more, and then he comes over and just pats Rin's head, not really saying anything. He's like slouched down in like an Asian squat. Just saying like, oh, alright, yeah, not saying anything, but in the way that he's trying to come off is just let it out. No one's gonna say anything.
All of a sudden, you guys hear from the back. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oi! What are you fancy folk doing here?
Fancy folks. Ishin just kind of ignores that guy.
Rin she has a quivering chin. Her lips are trembling and she's shaking and trying to rub off her tears. She is unable to hear the man.
He approaches. If you could glance at this man, he looks like an average fisherman. But there's something strange about him. I guess he's just a tall guy.
A tall?
Yeah, tall guy.
Okay.
Where's my kanji icon? Oh my god, where is it? There it is. He's a tall guy. He sits around like 6'2". Not too taller than Ishin, but you know. A carriage? What are you guys, nobility? As he walks closer eagerly with his basket of fish in his hand.
Why does it matter what we are?
Okay, I guess a little bit of the cold response as he takes a couple steps backward. Well, seems like you guys are busy here. As he looks at Rin. Say, is that
I kind of just go over and hover Rin. There's nothing to look at.
She can't even speak. She's like, you know when you're crying, you're like you know what I'm talking about?
He shines his lantern on the tombstone of Rin's grandmother.
Oh,
As you see his face come to a little bit of a recognition as he starts to walk a couple of feet back, probably 30 feet or whatever, right around here, as he chucks like a bunch of dirt at Rin and walks off. Probably the dirt flies in the air. It doesn't even reach her, but you can see his gesture, his way of acting as he walks off after recognizing what he's seeing.
Ishin also grabs a chunk of dirt on the ground and fucking chucks it back at the guy.
oh my god. Don't start a fight, Ishin, unless you want to get some EXP.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We need EXP anyways.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Rin,
He grabs it and he tries to block the dirt that's about to hit
He's gonna
him.
get an attack roll as well. Let's see.
Okay, fine.
Oh, he fails horribly. It flies in the air towards Rin's direction, but gets
Attack
blown up
roll
in the wind.
is just like a punch, right?
Yeah. Ooh, with 11 as well. 11, I think, actually hits him. Yeah, 11 actually hits him. He chucks dirt at Rin, but fails to do so as he gets a heaping of dirt back into his basket of fish. And he gets pissed off and continues walking away.
even greater tears pull Rin's eyes as she is reminded of how people treated her within her own town.
Fuck's wrong with that guy? Ishin's like put in a
He's
sort
the
of
weirdo.
solemn mood.
I don't know. Rin shakes her head. I've been treated like this ever since I was I can't even speak.
Well, if anything, they're probably just jealous of the potential that you have.
Ishin nods.
I don't know. When my grandma passed away, I was quickly kicked out of my own village, and because my own emotions were overwhelming, I just focused on our journey instead when I first met you guys. And it was kind of like my way of trying to forget things, and I didn't really want to come back at all, really.
Well, you have us now. Isn't that right, Ishin?
Ishin nods and he says, Rin, look how far you've come.
Not many people can use Genjutsu, let alone take into the art of ninjutsu to begin with.
He nods and he says, even though you didn't want to come back, I think it was a good thing to grieve and mourn for your loved ones.
You can't go on we can't go on like this forever. I hope you know that.
He nods and he says, he adds on, he says, look at that guy. Tall, scrawny. He has nothing on you, Rin.
I don't know. I
Out
just
here
feel
in the
like
poor village.
there's a sense of unworthiness that I feel when I'm reminded of this place.
Well, don't worry too much about it. In fact, if it makes you feel any better, the only person you should really care about, if your village makes you feel this way, then you should just just think about your grandmother instead. Think about what would make her happy. Forget what anyone else says. Forget how they make you feel. You're here for your grandma.
Rin slowly touches the tomb of her grandma.
You feel a sense of sad anger that that is coupled with this energy you feel as you touch the tombstone. Well, guys, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go try to find some cool stuff, says Tanji.
Well, go, Tanji. Go see if you can find some cool stuff and bring it back, okay? We'll have your
Don't get
fun.
lost, Tanji. Don't go too far.
But don't pick a fight.
You should also
Tanji
not.
jumps into the water creek, and as you can hear water pitter back and forth, you can hear a dripping water walk around you, but you cannot see Tanji as he leaves the creek.
Ishin kind of just tries his best to like search Rin's emotions, though he's like not really good at expressing himself. He just tries to like search for a way to understand her feelings currently.
So what does he do? Does he activate the Byakugan to see her chakra and see how she is reacting?
It's he looks at. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. He's gonna activate his chakra.
Yeah, I was trolling. I was trolling.
Then, like, I feel like that's such an Ishin thing. Like, cause he
Okay,
can't
yeah.
understand his emotion, charisma -2. Like, he's like, oh man,
Okay.
maybe I should just check on her body chakra to see like how
Okay,
she's
okay.
feeling.
So, activating your go ahead and mark off your chakra.
Okay.
Activating the Byakugan, you can see Tanji immediately as he has like a skin of water around him that kind of reverts light in a certain way, that bends light in a certain way that makes him invisible. You can see Rin's kind of like think of chakra like this flame, right? But it's like flickering, like it's like flickering in like a strange way, like a sad way.
Uh-huh.
So you can also see the immense chakra through your onion that kind of emanates this low opacity color that kind of fills the entire vision. But in your glimpse of your eye, you can see the very similar specks of chakra that you once saw in that village that you first came to with the boars. It's coming up just slightly, maybe like a 10% of what you usually see from this creek that flows down the mountain. And as you look around, you can see what looks like a little cockroach that has a little bit of this chakra into it. It's crawling in and about.
Ishin, after he makes his eyes, like after he scans his environment, he just looks up in shock. Not really shock, but just like surprise. That's the creek. He doesn't mention anything yet because he turns back around and look at Rin. What is Tomoharu doing?
Tomoharu is sitting at the river bank, just. I think he's picking up some rocks, and he's like, he's like just creating little crystals out of it. Just because he kind of understands what it means to see like his family members die. He kind of knows where the pain is, and to be passed. And so I think Tomoharu is just kind of like also processing everything that's happening as well.
Okay, Ishin also takes a look at like the stones Tomoharu is picking up. Does he see wisps like flowing out of it as well? Or is it just out of the creek?
Do you see anything, Ishin?
From Tomoharu's stone?
Yeah, like
That
the
he just
stones he's
made?
picking up, because he's picking up the stones from the creek.
Yep, and he's like forming crystals out of it.
Not really. It's really faint. It's really faint.
But there is chakra
In the creek, but not in the stones that he's picking up.
Okay, got it.
Well, question. what does Ishin see chakra within the crystals within the rocks that he's forming into crystals?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Does I think Rin's mom and dad are still there, no? Or
Yeah, they are there. Or
yeah.
from the time that she left, they should be.
Wait, Diana, is Ishin next to Tomoharu?
Ishin is next to Rin. I wanted to so out of character, the way I wanted to play this was like comforting Rin and trying to get like more information on her, like who was that guy type of thing. And then once she's like settled down a little bit, I kind of wanted to like walk over to Tomoharu and tell him about the creek. But I didn't want to focus mainly on the creek right now because the main focus right now is Rin. So I didn't want to get sidetracked on like what she wanted to like do and stuff because I still wanted to focus on her. So I didn't want her to know about the creek until later on, until she was like feeling better and stuff like that.
We'll do that later. We'll do that after we finish focusing on Rin.
Okay. And you got Rin or Tomoharu deactivates his
Tomoharu.
Oh, not Tomoharu.
Ishin.
Ishin deactivates his eyes. It like turned back to like his normal white color. No longer glowing, and he like kind of just sits back down and like lets out a sigh. He looks over at Rin and he's kind of just showing like lots of empathy because he also understands what she's going through. Not so much about like the family or like the village hating her, but more of like mourning over somebody that's passed, like Tomoharu said. And then he kind of just doesn't know any better way to comfort her other than like sitting down and like just staring at her.
Just giving her the space to process.
Yeah. So he's not like really touching her or anything either. He's just staring at her and waiting.
Okay, out of character, that's just how I would process it, just because I've been there. So I just like, I feel like that's just like the best way. I'm just making Tomoharu do what I would do, is to just like let the person process and give them the silence.
Yeah. So then Ishin just stares at Ren for like however long until she like kind of settle down. If she doesn't, then he's gonna try to like awkwardly give her a couple pats.
Continues to cry. It's uncontrollable crying, and she sort of weighs down her head next to Ishin's shoulder with her knees crossed, and she sighs deeply and miserably. I didn't know that I had all of this kept in for so long. She sniffles.
Ishin says, "Let it out." And gives her like a couple more pats.
Just process it slowly.
And he says, "It's okay. I'm not going to judge you."
At this point, she hugs Ishin and kind of buries her head into his chest and says, "I'm so glad I have you."
Okay, and then Ishin just kind of nods because he didn't really understand what the hell she just said, but he doesn't say that. So he's just nodding. And then giving her head like a couple more ruffles. Let me know when she like when Rin feels like kind of not really settled down, but just like has calmed down.
Sorry. My saliva.
I think for a couple of minutes she cries and cries with using
Sorry.
Ishin's shirt as like a tissue, like rubbing her face in his chest type of thing.
Oh,
And she pulls
Sorry, go ahead.
and she pulls away with like snot and tears all over her face. And she looks up to Ishin. Did you feel this way with Moon?
He nods. Kind of just like, uncomfortable with like the snot sticking on his face, so he sort of just takes off his shirt. And he says, who's that guy?
Him?
The scrawny looking guy. With the fish basket.
She starts off with her voice heavy with emotion. She looks away from Ishin and says, he's just some guy in this village that hates me. I don't know why.
You don't know why? Should we go ask him?
No. Rin pauses for a second to think. She stares at the lake or the creek, and she says that majority of her life, most of the people in her village never really respected her or saw her as any regular person because of what she did to them.
What'd you do exactly?
Well, remember my dreams that I gave you guys? She gulps.
Isha gives a nod.
She feels kind of
Well,
what's it called? What's it called when you're like opening up?
I mean, becoming vulnerable.
Oh, there you go. She feels vulnerable. There you go. Well, I also did it here as well. And of course, you guys could barely handle it. I don't know what it did to these type of people or my people. But years of years, they treated me horribly, called me an animal, a beast. While my grandma, Rin looks at the tomb. She was the only one that actually treated me like family. She was the one that protected me from everyone else. And once she was gone, she nodded her head. I felt kind of isolated.
I mean, they fear what they don't know, correct? So,
I don't know. After I left the village, I truly felt like I was some beast that didn't deserve to live.
no, you shouldn't treat yourself that way. Well, here you are now. Look how far you come. And no one could ever do what you can do in your village.
Isha nods and he says, Rin, do we treat you that way?
Rin shakes her head. I wish my own family did treat me like you guys how you guys treat me.
And he nods and he says, do you know what the difference between us and them are?
Rin kind of feels weighted and full of mixed emotions as she responds to Yushin's question. She says, I know what it feels like to be loved, but you know, living through these years with them from when I was a child to now, it kind of traumatizes you, you know? She tears up a bit. Again.
Isha nods and he says, well, there's that too, but that's not what I was trying to get at. And he kind of like rubs the back of his head, kind of thinking. And he says, it's because we know who you are as a person. We know that you can be wonderful and caring and compassionate and sympathetic. It's stuff that your village and possibly the people you grew up living with doesn't know about you.
They don't know what you can do, and they don't know that you don't mean any harm.
Isha nods and he says, they don't know the side of you that we do. And if you could just realize that how good and amazing person you are, then one day you'll be able to overcome this fear. Because who are they to say anything?
They don't.
Rin kind of holds out her hand and grabs Yushin's. And she holds it tight. And she says, there's another reason why I also don't want to be here.
What is it?
I didn't tell you guys, but I have a sister. And they treat her like the golden child. And I'm just some dumpster child.
A sibling?
Yeah. She did everything right, while I did everything wrong.
Where is she now?
Rin kind of shrugs. I don't know. I left when times were kind of hectic, so I don't know what she's doing anymore.
Did she love you? Did you guys have a good relationship?
No. She was never on my side.
Why? What happened?
Well, everyone thought the same, so, you know, it's easier to just bandwagon.
Well, do you still want to make amends with her?
No, I don't really know how to. And now that my grandma's gone, I feel sort of scared to come back, really.
Well, you don't have to force yourself. You really don't have to.
I feel sort of powerless. And me going through this journey, I wanted to at least be able to control my powers. Maybe if I did, and coming back here, I show them that I've changed, but I still think it still happens. In the years of me ruining people's lives, I think it doesn't change anything.
Isha nods and he kind of says, "It's alright if you don't want to talk to her or mend with her. You know, I know lots of people say that blood is thicker than water, but I mean, I can remember plenty of times where water has been there when blood wasn't.
Do you feel that you could? Do you think you'd be okay if you left this town without making amends with the folks here?"
Rin squeezes both of her hands. Oh, before this, she lets go Yusha's hand and she clutches her own. And she says, I don't know, after what they've treated me, I just don't have the same respect.
Well, it's okay.
Ethan nods and he says, "That's the right mindset."
That should be the mindset you should be in.
He nods and he like lets out a laugh. Says, if you were to ever run into your stepsister or any village family member, what was I trying to get out with this?
I know, I'm trying to follow you.
I'm trying to figure out a way to say, sorry, out of character, like, cause you know how she came in fearful? Like, I was just trying to get out, like, don't be fearful whenever you, like, run into them, but it's harder to say don't be than doing it. But, yeah. Just don't. Ishin kind of rubs his head. He's like trying to think of a good way to say this, and he said,
It's easier said than done.
Easier said than, yeah, isn't it easier said than done?
He kind of nods and he says, even though it's easier said than done, it's always worth a try. Not to face them and not hide back in fear.
Rin stands up, feeling the cold floor as she bounces up. Well, if I have both you guys and Mori and Tanji, I think I'm better off that way. If you guys are there, I feel like I have people that actually care for me. And my grandma could rest in peace knowing that I am loved for.
He nods and says we can come visit it again. Whenever her anniversary comes around. Maybe this time not miss it.
And we have all the money in the world that we can just pay a visit to.
He nods.
Now, what do you think about taking on some wild animals so we could train a little bit more?
Before that, Rin kind of dusts off the tome, cleans the area a little bit, and grabs some wildflowers around and plops them on top of her grandma's gravestone.
Wait, Baby, Allison's calling me.
All good.
Okay, I'm back. Go ahead. Cleans up the tombstone.
Yeah, and she kind of sits down to look again and quietly whispers to the gravestone as if she's talking to her grandma. I wish you were still alive. And there's nothing more that I could say than to have you rest in peace for now. And all these times that I've put you aside, I wanted to let you know that you're always in the back of my mind. Rin raises up again and she looks towards Ishin and Tomohiro and says, "Alright, let's go."
While Rin says that, Ishin wants to make a perception check because he leans in and tries to hear what she whispers.
Does that make it or not, Rin? Is the 12 too high or low to hear you whispering?
I think he can hear like a couple words here and there, like some key words, but not like a full sentence.
Okay.
Okay, he nods. Kind of not really understanding what she's trying to say. From like a couple of words.
Rin stays quiet as she follow the lead of Tomohiro and Ishin are waiting.
Where are we going now?
To fight some stuff, or are we resting?
Was there anything else you wanted to do in the village?
Anything like perhaps there's books, history, anything?
Rin kind of twinkles her fingers, looking down on the ground. I wanted maybe to go back to where my grandma lived. Hopefully her stuff is still there.
Wait,
If not,
Grandma
then
live with your parents.
no, she lived separately because they moved out of her house.
It's probably the house is probably taken over by somebody else. You can see like a light inside.
Wait, Rin, is there a library here?
I don't think so. My grandma gave books to me when I was little, and I was able to learn to read that way.
Well, I'm just wondering because if your village, if you used to come from this village and you have all this much talent and potential, I'm just wondering if there's a book on furthering my sage mode, or if there's any books on any history on Genjutsu as well. I mean, after all, we're already here, right?
Unless they built one just now, I don't recall there being a library.
What do you guys think? Should we pay a visit?
Jesus.
I think Rin would know this, but essentially she got her books from like travelers, who her grandma would be like kind to, and they would let her borrow the books.
Oh, okay.
Because this is like a pit stop between two big villages, two big towns.
I mean, we could still drop by her grandma's house, even though there's somebody else already living in it, because maybe it'll bring out like some like happy nostalgia. Maybe like the outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
We could play a flashback if you want.
That's if you want. This is your story.
Just forcefully flashback. Okay, well, it's this way, you guys.
Let's go.
Rin shows Tomohiro and Ishin the pavement. There's sort of like a path with rocks, and the house is on an uphill, and she points it at it with the lights flickered on. That's where she used to live.
That's where she used to live. Do you see? Do we see? Rather, out of character, do we see like anyone like living in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, they said
there's
the lights are on. Do you still get warm emotions looking at that house?
Rin looks at one of the wheelbarrows that's outside of the house. It's wooden and kind of old and fragile, and it's still there after these months. And she suddenly has a flashback of the time of when her grandma was still alive. She remembers as a child her grandma pushing her around and picking her up and just spending time with Rin. Grandma, what are you doing?
Grandma stares blankly at the sunrise without paying attention to Rin.
Come on, let's go. This wheelbarrow is just standing there. I want to get on it.
It's fine, Rin.
Oh, come
Why don't you
on.
pause
You know,
and look at the sunset from time to time.
I don't want to, you know. I'm going back to my mom's house soon, and you know how it is there.
All right. Hasn't felt the same in a long time.
Rin jumps
She
Rin jumps off and kind of holds her grandma's weakly hands. Come on, come on!
she rushes with you.
Spin me around.
Grandma makes a dexterity check to spin you around.
Wow! Lucha! Oh my god! I was like, oh god, I'm getting way too.
We need to breathe. Oh my god!
Give me a second. All right. It's been a long time since Grandma's done anything like this. You know me. We always love to read together. You should come back and we can read again.
Rin lights up. Really, we can?
Yes.
Yay! She jumps up and down. Well, I have to go.
All right. Be here waiting.
You better make my favorite food tomorrow, Grandma.
She gives a solemn nod. As you see her, you see a glowing flashback of her standing by the door as your character walks back and back. As you turn around, you can see your sister holding up what seems to be another book as well, and your parents giving her a pat on the head.
What happened to the music?
Wait, do you guys
It's the wrong song choice.
Oh, I was like, do you guys hear the sound in the background? By any chance?
There's
Crickets?
Okay, never mind.
Crickets. Did we all hear the crickets?
So, Rin, what do? You flash back to reality, continue this flashback. What's going on here with you?
Rin sort of feels like she hasn't had enough time with her grandma, and she expresses that to Ishin and Tamaharu, that you should definitely, whoever you're with that you love, you should spend as much time as possible before you lose them.
The long pauses of the silent night elapses as you guys find yourself looking forward to the forest, to the carriage, inside of that house. Where do you guys go? Nope.
Hello?
I was waiting for you guys to answer.
Sorry, my audio got cut off because a bunch of texts came in.
Okay, well, Rin just said to summarize, Rin said to spend time with those you love when times are close to, their death. And she waits for you guys' responses.
That's what she gets from the house when she's looking at
Oh,
it.
that's what she told you guys. She's talking to you. Right?
But I asked her if she gets any warm feelings.
But you should ask.
Huh?
Like roleplay it.
Just role play.
But I did. We already roleplayed it at the beginning. I literally said, "Do you get any warm feelings from this house?" And then you immediately went to a flashback. And then your answer to my question was, "Spend time with your family members" or some shit. I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
I know, that's why I'm a little bit confused.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you asked just now.
No, I asked before the flashback, so I was waiting for you to answer my question like after. I thought you were mumbling to yourself. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh. Well, Rin just
Okay.
says, after she says that, she forgets that you even said that. She says,
Okay, then I'm like, she's like, "Hello, Rin, Rin."
she blinks, and
You good?
she stares out in space, and she clicks back. Oh, I just had a flashback of when she was still alive, and it felt, happy at that time. She kind of grins, looking at the house. But she also feels a little saddened that she's no longer able to talk to her grandma.
Well, maybe you can take a piece of her with you.
A piece?
I don't know, like maybe there's something from here or that you can take with you and carry with you.
Did she ever give you anything?
Rin looks around. And she spots a rusty magnifying glass. Wait, is she able to see that? Or spot
A
it?
rusty magnifying glass? There's no way a magnifying glass would be lying around.
Exist during this time?
Wait, is there?
No.
There's a magnifying glass. Somebody's taking that out really fast. Even
Okay,
if it
I
was
was interrupting that. I don't know what item. Let's see.
like a
Like
berry.
maybe it's like a rusty wooden like brooch, a brooch that you like freaking spot. Like you spot something shiny at the corner of your eye.
I got something.
Okay.
Rin looks around, and she sort of sees this similar stick that she used to play with her grandma. And it's just laying there, not used at all.
You're taking it home with you?
She sort of picks it up and looks at it and sees that it is that stick that she used to, whack it around, pretending to be like some strong hero in front of her grandma.
Wait, how many years ago did her grandma pass?
I say like recently, so like when she was 13 or something.
How old is oldest person right now?
14.
Okay, go ahead.
And she was like, yeah, I'll take this with me as something that I can remember of. She puts it in her pocket or whatever backpack and zips it up. And with both her hands on the straps of her backpack, ready to go and move onwards with the journey.
Are you guys resting or are we leaving?
Is it evening?
It is like night. It is like 8 p.m.
Let us go.
So you guys are carriaging through the night?
Do you guys want to? Or do you guys, is that too risky?
I mean, this carriage guy was with us this whole time.
Oh, I thought we were driving the carriage
Yeah.
on our own.
No, we had
I
a
think
guy.
you need to go through that.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
He's waiting for us. Okay. Should we how about we just is there an inn here? Out of character.
No, you guys probably there's probably empty houses or houses owned by somebody, and it's like probably Airbnb.
But the you guys want to set camp or do you guys want to stay at a house?
I say we should set up camp.
Yeah, we can outside the village.
When you notice outside the village?
Like a little bit outside.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We can do that. And with that, I think we skip on to the next day.
Does anybody stop us or anything? No? Like, does Riddle even look familiar or anything?
Yeah, does anyone like
It's nighttime, like there's not a lot of people walking about. You already
Oh.
met one of them, the fisherman. As well.
Fucking fishermen sound greedy AF. Are you noblemen?
I killed him? Irvin.
Disrespectful ass motherfucker.
The morning
Ooh.
goes by, and you guys. What?
Yo. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
What?
You guys head home, right?
Yep.
Or are we
Couple
looking
half a day passes by as you guys head home.
Mm-hmm.
Now what? Everybody roll me a perception check.
Let's do this.
Excuse me.
Can you roll me a D100 too, somebody?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
What's the worst I can get? And I'm rolling for perception now. Hey. Not bad today. Not bad.
Freaking shit. Tomorrow, even with your roll, Rin, you notice very quickly that the direction that you came from is smoking like a lot. Like there's a lot of fire coming from where you came from.
Do you guys see that?
See what? Am I missing something?
Ren points up to the sky. Look, it's kind of smoky and ashy there. Should we be concerned?
We should go check it out. I mean,
Wait, Ishan, you still have the onion, right?
Oh shit.
Take you half the day to come back.
No. Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. Yeah. I still have the onion.
Wait, check your back real fast. Are you even sure?
Ishan feels around in his bag and he'd like able to grip the onion. He nods. He's just.
No, take a look at it. Open your bag.
The onion is still there. Nation can hold it.
Okay. Okay, you should make sure to hold tight on this. We don't know what's going to happen if we advance. Well, should we investigate?
Wait, so what are we doing right now?
Rin points out that there's like it's smoky in the sky, and
we're
It's
still in the
smoking.
village, right?
No, you guys are half a day out.
No, fuck! I still wanted to talk about the wisp that was coming from the river.
Well, it passed. You can always come back
Shit.
because Bryn literally said, "Let's camp outside." Means she left the village, and then the day passed as well.
That means the village is on fire.
my grandma's tomb.
Uh, do you want to head there and look?
Yeah, what's going on? Where's Taji?
Tanji came back with you guys during the night.
Oh, I was like, he's gone.
Invisible?
We probably hand waved it, but he came back. He didn't really get anything. It's the average town.
This ominous music.
I know.
What do you guys do? Do you guys turn back? Do you guys continue forward? If you turn back, it'll be nighttime before you arrive.
Yeah, we head back and investigate what's wrong.
Really?
Making me doubt myself. How big of a smoke is it? Is it like the whole sky?
No, it's... I don't know how you would gauge that, actually.
How about like the air? Is it like is it still breathable?
Yes. It's not like a forest fire.
Is it like,
It's like a fire camp.
I mean, that's kind of like made up information though.
That's true.
We haven't tried out.
Okay. Well, went to my village. I think I should go. Right? Let's
I would hope
go.
they're okay. Go.
It's just Rin returning by herself?
We're all going.
Or do you guys... Okay.
We're all
You're
going.
bringing everything with you. Okay. Couple hours pass, 4 to 5 hours, and you arrive back at the village. It definitely is different here. What seems to be a wreckage, very similar to the same one you saw when you guys first went to that village Yanagirin sent to you. A little bit more worse. There is fires in a couple of these buildings. A lot of the people are not there. They have seemed to run off. And it's just like a desolate place. What village that you guys were just here a day ago has changed.
How can that be possible? We were literally here no longer than 24 hours ago. How?
As the sun sets down, you guys arrive back again here.
I don't know. Like, who could have?
Anybody want to run some investigation, perception checks, etc.?
I'm the worst, but I kind of want to do it.
Can Ishin like run his
I think you should
Byakugan?
do it, though.
Just see if there's any chakra traces.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, can
Let me
you?
look-
Oh yeah, Ishan, you can roll a hit dice to recover some of that chakra.
Ishin is going to activate his Byakugan. I'll roll it later tonight. So because we're already full back. We're already, yeah, full again.
Byakugan, you don't really notice anything too different. You know, it's the same as last time you've seen it. There isn't
Well-
traces of any chakra.
There isn't?
No, besides the one you've seen yesterday.
The one from the river?
Yeah, I mean, the river still flows down. There's just a little bit there. Some insects are covered in chakra as they walk around.
Well, anyone want to take a
Think so.
wild guess? They can't be here for us, can it?
Like that boar. The foreign people did have that fruit, you know.
Should we check back to your grandma's place?
Rin's gonna make a perception check.
What is she looking for?
She's looking at footprints and like people's houses. Are they locked? Any clues?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Specifically?
should roll for it then if you're asking.
Okay.
Thank you. 20. Yes, you notice giant trails of a snake, like a huge snake that rolls by, or like trails of like multiple dogs, like 5 or 6 footprints that walk around. There's a lot of like wild animals.
Should we check animals? Say,
There's
That's
like a lot of
never-
footprints, hurried footprints of running
That's
back and
n-
forth.
That's never happened here before.
can we trace where the footprints all lead to? Track down where all the footprints lead to?
It's really jumbled. Like you can tell
It's
that
like
a lot of people ran off
they were
into the
in-
woods.
Let's follow
But the giant snake one, you clearly tell that it appeared out of nowhere.
It was summoned then. Wait, at this point, do we know that there's summoning ninjutsu?
No, like there's poof, like it poofs. Like
Yeah, summon
So we know
ninjutsu as
something
well.
of the sort that there's summoning, but there's no actual summoning. Or there's no, like, we don't know for sure that it's summoning, but we know that these creatures are appearing randomly. Or poofing, essentially, right?
Yeah, but I think your characters would have the world knowledge to know that summoning jutsu is like a
Exists.
wildly used. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
It seems like this might be the same case to the...
are we gonna be stuck with them forever? They're gonna follow us.
We can't be sure if they're actually here for us, but...
I remember the village with the boars. They kept going, like it kept coming, like every certain day.
That means whoever was here is definitely linked to that village that Yanagi Rin sent. And whoever... I don't want to... They may or may not be linked.
You can feel like the Tanji's pull on your shirt Tomoharu as he says, "Mr. Tomoharu, I'm looking around at all these footprints, and that's a lot of monsters."
Yeah. We best be careful. But don't worry. We'll be here.
Eventually, you guys will actually meet like a very injured person. You guys also, you know what, Tomoharu, give me an intelligence check, see if you remember a detail. Wait, doesn't Rin have there's something that Rin had that allows her to remember everything that happened
Yep.
Wait,
Can you post
a
that?
ninjutsu or what?
No, she has like a passive.
A keen
Like I can
awareness.
just give her within the last month. No, this doesn't do it for you.
Okay.
This is beyond the last month. So tomorrow, you mean in check.
All right, let's do this, guys. We want a high check or a low
Let's
check? Oh, wait,
go.
it's to remember, right?
High
Yeah.
check.
Yep.
I need a high check. I need a high check. All right, ready?
Mhm.
Let's do this.
2.
Ah!
Oh shoot! That was so
GG.
loud. Oh my god! Everyone was
Yeah.
confused, bro. Dude, intelligence is my highest. Is my highest stat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Joe was probably recording that too.
How
Yo,
are
I was
you?
just like, guys, I got this. Intelligence, highest, my highest stat, guys. We got it. Boom. Gets a 4. Gets a natural 4. I'm done. Deleted.
Why is it that everybody's been getting such a low ass? Sag. Okay, continue.
Mega Sag. Next.
You guys stick around here. Oh, you
Did
guys
the
will find an
injured-
injured
We
person.
find an injured
Yes.
man, and you were trying to see if Tomohiro remembers a certain.
It was the same. Does Rin check her parents' house or anything, or does she not give a hell?
Yeah, she's gonna check just to see if it's any,
Wait. Did you
damage.
meant to say ask? Did Rin check before this happened, or do we check it now?
I think
Did she check at
one
all?
of her priorities is checking the tombstone, and then the grandma's house, and then her parents' house. So that's the order.
There is like weird digging, like not very deep digging, but there's some sort like it's like 1 to 2 feet digging around like the tombstones next to the creek. Not enough to like pull out a person, but it's like imagine seeing these imagine like a little hole that a cat digs up. Like it's just all around the tombstones. You eventually do meet the person though. What do you want to do? We want to talk to the unconscious person? Do we want to do the gravestone, or do you want to see Rin's parents' house?
Parents' house.
Can we do all of them though?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like the
Just,
order.
We'll go to your parents first.
Yeah. So Rin, you made it to your parents' house. And you can notice that like a forest trail, like going towards the Leaf Village. But it like your parents took a horse and left. But it seems like they didn't go through the regular path. It seems like they kind of went into the forest a bit. But that's what their footprints indicate.
You don't think they're here for us?
Is this a trap?
Or are they looking for something? Rin, does someone in the village have a fruit, or is there someone linked to the foreigners? You don't think the foreigners were here,
No.
were they?
I don't think so. I think it's us.
Us, but does that mean someone was trailing us this entire time?
As this is happening, Ishin, you get like a tug from Tanji. Mr. Ishin, somebody over there is calling for help.
Wait,
Ishin.
before you go, see if there's anyone nearby. You never know, it could be a trap.
Maybe we should just go all together.
Ishin is kind of confused on what's going on. He says,
Ishin has already activated Byakugan, right?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
he says
Yeah,
yeah."
Do you see anything?
That's why Oscar's roleplay that he's looking around right now.
Oh yeah, I am role playing. Yeah, so
Ishin
What's
kind of looks
your
around.
length? Like what's your
How
what's
far
your
I
feet?
go?
Is it 120 feet?
120, I think. Yeah.
Can you post
Pretty
it?
far.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. There. What's that
20?
farting sound?
I don't know. What is that?
I don't know what the hell that is.
What the? I don't know,
I think
Diana.
it's ambulance noise. Wait, so what's going on right now? Ishan has his Byakugan. Do you follow?
No, I
Tanji?
don't really. Wait. So I was looking around to see if there's like anybody close to us.
No.
Okay, then I
Not in
follow.
your 120 feet.
Okay, then I follow Tanji.
Yeah.
Right.
Tanji, who is it?
We should
You know
just
who
go
it
off
is?
together.
Then run after me, because we're already in the middle of running.
Okay, Rin follows behind Tanji. Come on, Tamaharu.
Hold on, I need to go pee. Sorry. I was like, I was debating. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
I can't hold that anymore.
Okay. No problem.
There should be Ishin, Tanji, Tamar. Probably your house right here next to you. Boom.
You should eat the onion. Eat the onion.
What the? No, we have to wait for freaking goddamn Toharu to give us the yes. What is that sound?
Dude, who was farting, bruh?
Diana probably fart master or some shit.
Dude, she freaking
Yeah,
ate
I'm
Chipotle
sorry,
today.
Yeah, I ate fucking Chipotle. No, what the hell, Amy?
Oh my gosh, freaking shrunk.
I know.
My
Yeah.
hand, you bought
Yeah, stop it, dude. You're freaking ruining the mood, man. Come on.
What kind of jutsu is this? Ah! Don't you know? You're Genjutsu is this?
Genjutsu Genjutsu? Yo, what are you typing?
Diana's always typing, bro. She's on some stuff.
Dude, help us figure this out.
I mean, freaking goddamn Toharu's AFK.
No.
Okay, Bear, I need to go pee too.
Ooh, okay, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, Diana's got to go pee.
What kind of power is that?
Whenever Jung plays the ominous music, I always get a slight anxiety.
Me too, bro.
Get a little bit of that juice.
Scared.
Alright, I'm gonna pee too, but I'll probably arrive back first.
Okay. What do you think is going on? Kenny? What do you think is going on?
I'm like so sure that I'm pretty sure it has to do with the foreigners.
No, I feel like, you know how they had the fruit, right? So they targeted them, so now they're targeting us because we have the fruit.
But I'm just thinking, I just can't help but think like, I just can't help but feel like why would they bring so much towards us? You know what I mean?
I guess to stop us.
Why would they send so much to stop us? Just because we have
It's valuable.
I guess it's fair to assume that we could be like super strong. That's why we have like the fruit. That like we're incredibly capable ninjas of like even having the fruit to begin with. But also it's just like, how does anyone know unless someone was following us? But when we left, no one was following us. So how is that possible? But even
Maybe they were invisible, like, you know, like Tanji.
Yeah.
Because also, like, the boar raid was also pretty massive. And there's no way of, like, completely, you know. I think the foreigners did come back home, so they're unable to trace them.
But this is like a whole stampede.
It's true.
It's just like
I guess this one was even more of higher priority. And we took multiple fruits, by the way. Not one, but two.
Shit. How long does it take?
I think, like,
Well, I'm back. Sorry.
I think, like,
Let's go. Let's start up.
okay,
Okay, so okay, what's going on right now? So then,
we're running towards the injured
Ishin and
person.
Tanji are running towards the man.
okay, is Tomoharu and Rin following?
Before while she's running, she uses this just to see.
No. We're not using anything. Let us roll initiative if you want to use anything.
But no, it's just like it's a passive.
Just kidding. Ishin, with your Byakugan up, you can see that there are 5 people hiding behind this building. And the one guy is in the open.
The hell, he's fucking
They're
gonna
hiding?
whack. He's gonna whack you. Bro.
Wait, how thick of walls can you see through? Yeah, you can probably see through wooden walls. Yeah, there's like 10. There's like 5 people behind this building.
it's a trap.
Tanji,
Do you
stop!
stop us?
Tanji, stop! Everybody, stop!
Huh?
Roll me a persuasion check to stop Tanji.
Oh.
So wait, I can't just grab him? This guy's fucking small.
Oh, you can grab him. You can grab him.
Yeah, like
Roll me a
he's
check to
just
grab him.
Like freaking like. Put him in
He's
a
running.
chokehold.
He's running though. Tanji is interested. He's always interested.
What the fuck?
Stop
You're
him.
saying I can't outrun a little boy?
Can we buy
Yeah,
him?
but-
Can someone use a
Okay,
ninja
I
to
think
buy-
oh wait, that's strength check or save.
No, we'll take the 11 plus 5. But next time, click strength, not the save. But yeah, you
Okay.
can hold him. He's running excitedly, but with that, you can just hold him back from running towards.
there's men in the building. There's one outside, and there's like 5 to 10 people. 5 to 10? How many people?
10.
10 people standing behind the wooden house.
Go! The man yells as he pushes off the wooden he pushes off the wooden fake. You know how when a building falls there's like a piece of wood, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He pushes that off easily as the DM prepares to change up the map because I am so rusty. How do I move to the other layers?
Is he rusty or is he trying to give us a heart attack? Hey guys, Tanji's in the front, and here we are.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my
I'm gonna
God.
feed
Come
my
on.
cat real fast, so have some time.
Really, dude? It's on, Sandy. What's going on with you, man? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Sandy, what's going on with you, man? No,
Boom! 4 other men.
Wait, it's
Appear.
no, the map did not change, bro.
Yeah, you can see it there on the map.
No, wait, what? I don't see anything.
Yeah, they should be on the map. Oh, did I not move back? Oh
Okay,
my
let me just
God.
freaking refresh
Dude,
this shit.
the whole time I was moving all your characters on the sheet, and I was like, you guys see this, right? But yeah, here it is. Dude, I was moving all your characters around this seat. But here it is. Boom. I think this should work. You guys see it? Sandy feeding her cats, dude.
Holy, we're that close to them? What the hell? And that's the building that's on fire?
Maybe right here. Wait. makes sense. Actually, let's recon that. I really messed up something. You should be right here, actually. No. Yeah, you should be right there. Yeah, that'll work. Because they're actually right next to each other.
Okay, this is 50 feet.
Wait,
how
what
many-
happened? I want BRB.
I know. It's just the fucking people popped out from the building and now we can see them. There's 5 people in total.
Oh, 5, not 10. Okay.
You guys want to roll? What do you guys do if you guys see these people?
Wait, do we roll initiative?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go party initiative, so it'll be faster.
Yeah, I think we should do party initiative.
I like that.
Stand back! I'm just joking.
16, you guys get a higher than 16.
I'll roll the initiative. Oh shit.
Click. Let's see how long can they walk here. Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna poof again.
Alright, the men all surround you guys, kind of like in this fashion here. All of them they look like farmers with with rakes. Is that pitchforks?
Pitchforks?
Pitchforks.
Okay.
A bunch of farmers with pitchforks, and Rin can roll me a charisma check right now.
Okay. Oh.
9, Rin. With a 9, you don't really recognize their faces. Maybe it's been a long time. Maybe you never paid attention to people's faces. But these are different faces. As they surround you guys. It is your turn. They don't make it to you because they only have 30 feet of movement. Wait, no, actually they can take a double move. So they'll actually be a lot closer. But they won't be able to attack. So probably like right around here. These 5 dudes with pitchforks.
Wait, why is there no initiative?
There is.
Yeah.
No, I only see Rin.
Theirs
I don't know.
is 16.
Mine is the 16.
It's team. Team initiative.
Why is it not in turn order?
It's team initiative. I guess I can just put it really quick.
Wait, why can't I click my character? Oh.
Yeah, you can. You can still click your character.
Hold on, let me just refresh this real fast. What the fuck's
Alright,
going on?
guys, just a
Nothing,
reminder
nothing.
before we get into the thick of battle. Just a reminder that we can still use the fruit in case of an emergency. So just keep that in mind.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, if everyone's like low AF.
Healing hands for everybody! Whoa!
Healing forever? Let's go.
Damn, if it's healing forever, it should be on somebody that's not melee, so they can just fucking kill us. Okay, anyways, why the fuck is this not working?
No, wouldn't it be like if you heal it on on Ishin, like every time you lose health, you'd be healing.
You can heal but you have to touch yourself. Oh wait, that sounded bad, but basically you have to like...
No, that doesn't work. If you do that,
Okay,
then
guys,
fucking,
we
I can heal the
argued. We
enemy
talked
every time I
about this
touch
last
them.
time. We talked about it last time, and we agreed. We came to a conclusion in which you guys came out with another idea where you guys healed Ishin, and the healing. You guys beat up Ishin and healed him. That was what you guys came up with last time to avoid the effects of healing hands not working. But anyways,
Well, yeah.
let's continue. What do you guys do on your turn?
Wait, when is Okay. So then who goes first on our turn? Anybody?
You guys all go at the same time.
Wait, question before we start. Chakra skin, I noticed that it says you can only use it when you are not wearing armor, right?
Does it really say that?
Yeah, but I feel like we've been using without armor. Can we still use it with armor? I mean, technically.
Wait, post it? Post it in
Yeah.
chat?
Yeah, because just want to make sure because because you're asking for first move. I'm like, oh.
No, you guys have not been wearing armor.
Like a piece of cloth.
I mean, we're just wearing clothes like most ninjas.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Well, most ninjas do wear armor actually, but you guys have just been laying.
They don't have anything padded or anything.
All right.
Take your actions, please.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use that as well.
Ishin?
Ishin is going to use. Should I use chakra skin?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ishin will use chakra skin.
Dude, you legit sounded like.
Wait, can you
there's,
roll
like,
your
characters
hit
with, like,
dice?
Hanji is going to back off to the back of. He's gonna stay.
No,
he's gonna run back.
because I freaking. Do you remember I didn't roll goddamn hit dice, so I'm extremely low on chakra.
Please do it now.
Wait,
we
should
like
all
we
be at
hand waved
full
it.
health? We hand waved it.
No,
We should
because
all be-
Ishin's been activating Byakugan in the last 2 days.
That's why I didn't roll.
All right, the men's turns come up as they all surround Ishin for a. I'm gonna roll this on secret.
Wait, well.
Oh no! Actually, no.
Can Rin roll 2 hit dices?
I thought you
For
had
the
to be
past
chakra skin. Oh. Why? I thought you were full the whole time.
No, I had
You
like
didn't have to
half.
do anything.
You guys should be at full because we hand waved it in the last session. We used it because
Oh.
we were.
Did you activate anything?
No, she did not
Oh,
activate anything.
Yeah, it was only Ishin.
Yeah, it was only Ishin that
Okay.
kept up. You and I should be at full HP and full chakra because DM said we hand waved it, and so we
Okay.
have everything full.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Wrong.
12 to hit. 18 to hit Ishin. Does 18 or 17 hit you, Ishin?
What is my? It's my with chakra skin. My thing becomes 18, 17, 18.
What is chakra skin? AC is 13 plus your dex or int
Okay, dex. My
modifier.
dexterity modifier is 2, so that's 15 plus half of my proficiency bonus, and
3 half to 3 plus 1.
17.5.
Round it down, so 17.
17, yeah, 17.
So is it meter? Is it meter? Oh my god, I can't remember. I forget basic D&D rules.
So my chakra, my AC is 17 right now.
Equals. Okay, 2 hits on Ishin. Ah, you freaking beast! These men scream as they hit you for 7
I'm
hits.
Rin,
What the? Are they confused?
I think they're confused. I think these are villagers.
At the
like
same
it.
time, Ishin is gonna use gentle counter.
Ooh, okay.
What?
Wait, so 17 plus 4 or 17 plus 7. And then I'm gonna roll. So that's 24, and I'm gonna roll like 1d8 plus your unarmed attack bonus. Okay. Roll 1d8 plus 5. 9. So 24 minus 9.
Wait, there's no 24? Where'd you get 24 from? They did 7 damage to you.
Oh, did they? Only?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so if I gentle counter that, then I don't take any
Yeah,
damage,
you
right?
take 0 damage. Where'd you get 24 from? I don't see a single 24.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Sorry, I got confused. I got confused because you know how it's they're rolling the hit, and they got 17 and 7.
No.
You added it up?
Yeah, I just added it up.
D20 roll. Okay. Alright, your
the hell?
guys' move.
Wait, what the hell? It was only
Okay.
7. I wouldn't have used gentle counter. These people are weak AF.
Well, I'm gonna use this.
Chakra disruption.
Wait.
Okay.
I was about to tell you. I was like, Rin,
Hmm?
do you know any way you can calm these guys down? I don't think they're after us. I think they're just confused.
My
Or should we kill
charisma
them?
isn't. No, they're just innocent villagers. Maybe I could disrupt their.
Is there any way
Whatever.
to disable them? See
I
if
don't
you can
have-
knock them into sense.
I don't have anything that allows them to, you know, like clarify their
Or
state.
like stun them. Wait,
No,
hold
that's
on,
just
hold
gonna
on.
hurt them more.
Wait. Time out. If we knock them, if they're confused and we calm them, do we still get EXP or do we get more XP for killing them? Actual question. Actual question. Do we kill them or do we
EXP,
like,
okay. EXP works by if you guys do a quest, if you guys complete storylines, or if you guys fight difficult creatures and defeat them. Defeat can be they run away or they die,
or can we resolve them and like
and or if you resolve an issue through roleplay. So it's
Okay.
storyline. It's basically when you pass obstacles, and the harder
Okay.
the obstacles are, the more EXP they are.
Okay. Rin, is there any way you can stop these guys? Just stop these guys from attacking us? Maybe one of them might snap out of their senses. These guys are definitely not soldiers. They said die creatures. That means they're in a state of panic and disorder.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have something that could stun them all.
If you need me to buy time, then I can imprison them in crystals.
All right, Ren, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh,
Act fast, 6 seconds.
She's gonna go in front of Ishin. Here, Ishin, can you step back a little bit?
Okie dokie.
Rin, if you need a shield or if you need help, I can put up a crystal wall in front of you.
For some reason, I can't
30-foot
detach
cone.
my fucking. What is wrong with D&D today, bruh? Wait, let me refresh again.
Roll 20, bro. Roll 20.
I mean, roll 20.
It's roll 20, bro.
13 or higher.
Bro, I'm
1
literally
pass.
trying
2
to
fail. 3 fail. 4th pass. 5th pass. Wow, only 2 of them fail. These 2 guys are here. These guys have some crazy saves. I'll put like a red next to them.
Wait, where am I moving?
Behind me?
Oh,
Oh, behind
you
you?
should step aside to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, the side.
You should step to the side of Rin, to like left or right, just in case if you need to intercept.
I'm on the building now. No, I'm just joking.
all right, Ishin. Or everybody else can start
Alright,
taking
and
action.
now
Wait,
my
tell me
move,
how to do
and
anything.
and Tomahawk's gonna use crystal imprisonment on the guy
Does that not damage them? Okay, go
It
ahead.
doesn't. He imprisons the guy on the left dot, the one with the left dot.
Which one has failed?
DC 14. The
Which
red
one's
dots.
failed? Oh, red dots.
Ooh, they failed, completely getting stuck. Yeah,
So
Ishin.
only the guy in the middle is he's still conscious. Ishin, is there any way you can put that guy in the middle to lock him down or knock him out?
The guy in the middle?
The guy in the middle, he's still conscious.
Ishin, wait, is this my turn yet?
Yeah, it's their turn.
Yeah, the
we're
three
doing
of us go
Everyone's-
together. The 3 of us go together.
Oh,
we're doing group
okay.
initiative.
Yeah,
Okay, I am going. It's on the middle one, right?
yeah.
I am gonna run up to the middle one and punch him 4 times.
I think he might be dead.
Wait, did you want him unconscious or some shit?
We should make him unconscious, but don't kill him. I feel like Ishin can probably kill these farmers in like 2 punches.
Okay, I will punch him
sorry for
3
laughing.
times. I will punch him 3 times without using my flurry of blows.
DM,
Okay.
does the guy in the middle get knocked unconscious?
Just
Wait,
roll me damage. Roll me to hit. Oof.
2 punches land. Wait, what is their AC?
They all land. And
Dude,
within 2 hits,
No, I'm so dead right now.
I think he dies. Oh, let me roll. He needs to get higher than 10 here. So
Oh, okay.
1 below 10. Wait, no. No, he's dead. He's actually dead because in D&D there's a different. Okay, yeah, he dies from each punches.
Okay, at least we got 4 locked down.
And the rest of the guys run. There's more of them! As one of them is trapped in your crystals with his eyes peeled looking at you guys. You can see the
Wait,
sweat
these are
rolling
Rid's
down.
villagers? Or is this the next town over?
We don't know.
No, you should ask them.
Tomahawk walks up.
Do you guys chase the people running, or you let
No.
them run?
We let them
I will chase them.
Okay, you can chase and kill them if you want.
I will chase.
Hey, what do you do, Ishin, as you chase? Do you
Ishin
outspeed them?
will chase these two. Hey, come back here! Where are you going?
So, you outspeed everybody, so what do you do?
I drag them back.
Can you like put them in a headlock and just like,
Yeah, I put them in between both my armpits and drag them back.
damn, that's hot.
I force them to drop their weapons first, and then I drag them back. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really pose a threat. You can drag them back. As you have one with his nose, with his head split open. And, you actually caught them all, right? Yeah, one of them is dead with his head split open.
Yeah, all of them, and then the guy who's still in prison, and then there's a guy.
Do you
on
just
the
hold them?
left side.
I guess you should hold them as you guys talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys say to them?
What's going on? We don't mean any harm.
Why did you try to attack us?
Ishin, I think your arm might be stopping them. You're holding around their neck too hard. Did you?
I
Ishin,
loosened my grip.
Monster, you took everything I had.
Who took everything you have?
You guys and your magics. Your jutsus.
Everything you have, sir. You look like you have nothing.
Ishin, now's not the time. Tomahawk's.
He spits on
going
your
his head.
face.
Hey,
What?
are you from this village?
Oh,
You
shit.
want a double dough?
Silence. He doesn't answer your questions.
Look, we can help you guys.
You
But-
killed my friend. He looks at the man on the floor.
He's just
You
unconscious.
you attacked us first.
He's unconscious. He'll be fine.
You were gonna kill us.
Look at that.
Tomahawk like puts his left hand behind his back and just to signal Rin. He's unconscious. We can bring him back. What's going on?
Only perception check. Wait, is he still open?
Wait, why
Is
is
that
Hanji
end?
in the back?
Is that in?
What
Can
the?
you tell me how your Byakugan is, if it's still active or not?
Oh, I think she's a BRB with.
Oh
Her
my
sister.
god, dude.
Oh my god, this is getting so good.
It remains active up to 1 minute. I think that's fine. Yeah, you,
I mean, I feel like he can always, like, Ishin can always turn it on, like, on demand, no?
it costs 5 chakra each time he turns it on.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume that Ishin stops Tanji from backstabbing this guy. Yeah, from invisibility.
Oh, like, backstabbing is in, like, like
Knifing him.
Knifing him?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's some real Tonberry shit right there. From Final Fantasy.
So I'm just gonna assume Ishin stops Tanji, and you guys can continue your conversation.
What is going on? We mean no harm. We were just here because
You
Rin
mean
needed to
no
see his
harm?
friend.
Look at my friend. He's not even breathing anymore.
He attacked us. He attacked us first.
What kind of sick logic is that?
It's self-defense. Like what you like.
You're
what you were
telling
doing.
me if a kid attacks you, you would just kill him? Because that's what we clearly are to you guys. No threat. And yet you still took your lethal force. What kind of
Okay, I'm
twisted
back.
logic is that?
Shit, what's happening? The fuck?
Now, how about this? We'll just let you go. We're sorry that we killed your friend, but you guys did attack us first, and you surrounded us. And we have no choice but to fight back. But we could either help you and make things right.
Revive my friend with your Wookiee magic.
Wait, what's going on? And why are they so hostile?
You killed his friend. You punched him 3 times.
I know. That's why I was like, girl, you gonna kill him.
Wait, what the hell? They're trying to ambush. You were trying to ambush us.
Ishin, they're probably not gonna listen. We should just let him go.
We should just freaking kill them all. What the?
Ishin, just let them go.
Your malicious intent caused me to kill your friends. Do not blame me. Blame yourself.
Like I said before, what kind of twisted logic of that? If you see a child running at you trying to beat you up, do you kill them? Because that's what we
Yes.
clearly are to you.
Clearly, you guys were. But
If the
If there
child,
clearly aren't any threats, then why respond with lethal force?
you guys did attack our friend over here.
What? We didn't expect you guys to pull that Wookiee magic.
There's a lot of folks who use Wookiee, whatever that Wookiee magic used nowadays. You either
Wookiee
get
magic,
with
that's
it-
my strength, man.
That was just his sheer brute force.
That was not his strength. Our pitchforks entered his skin, and the layer of shit blocked it.
Now, we could either let you go, you either tell us what happened and we'll let you go, or we will really kill all of you. That's right.
Hello?
Yeah?
What's wrong with the music? The fuck is like cutting off?
And I think Chung also cut off at the same time too.
I think it's everybody's internet around 500 mile radius just cut off.
Well, I heard Kenny.
It was a 500 radius EMP. Anyways,
Now,
roll me a persuasion check, Tomoharu, as you try to calm this man down.
Gosh.
2! Oh.
An 8 again.
Tomoharu's stuck with the rolling 8s.
I
Let us go! Let us
just-
go! We've lost enough. It's
Rin,
What happened here?
do you have any gold on you?
No,
as Rin
Ishin's...
comes up, he rolls a charisma check. Is that you, demon girl? You're part of them?
Huh? She kind
Recognize
of
your
Rin
face.
hides behind
Tomoharu gets mad
Tomoharu
at
and
this,
Ishin.
and just Tomoharu just like does a sucker punch across that guy's face like so hard that I hope it knocks him out, like just unconscious. Wait, what would I
You
do?
she-hos, the little bitch. He whimpers it one more time after taking
What the hell? They're just asking for death.
After taking the punch, can I make another punch?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do I roll again? Is it strength?
No, you auto hit him. Are you trying to do damage or are you just inflicting pain?
Inflicting pain.
Okay, yeah, then.
No damage is done. It's just like Tomoharu's like really pissed.
You see his
Rin is just embarrassed.
And Tomoharu's like, he's silent, but he's like, he is seething with anger right now.
the bringer of bad omens returns. Of course, shit like this would happen.
Rin starts crying.
Tomoharu punches him once more, and then he says, Ishin, just let
It's
me
another
go.
punch.
They're not worth our time here. If that's how they're gonna treat Rin, then we don't need information from them.
Disgusting. Sorry, disgusting. Sorry, that was TikTok. Disgusting. Shit.
Rin also starts getting mad and grabbing a kunai from her pocket. She comes up to the man and slits his throat.
What the?
What the?
As
Oh,
you-
that is
As
so
you-
out of character. Oh, I am it.
as you see the-
I want to do that. She needs to change.
She's just taking
Change starts today.
Yeah, she's like a
Change
new
us
gear,
today. She's like, new year,
new
me.
phone, who dis?
New phone, who this? Okay.
He says,
Okay, sorry.
he says, just like you did to your grandma as he slumps over and dies. His final
What the?
words.
My what?
Ishin, just let the other two go. We got more.
He's, let me go. He's,
What? Do you want to talk?
just let me go. I thought you were just one of the weak ones.
What
do you got?
Tomoharo bends his knee down and looks straight at the other guy.
You're just as good as them. You're just, if you're even different, you're just as good as them. You've killed two of us now.
Who is them?
Who is them?
Those stupid monkeys from the mountain.
The monkeys? What monkeys?
What monkeys?
Monkeys in the mountain?
Tomoharo pulls out his
Beast.
kunai and places right below his neck. Speak.
Let me go.
Speak.
The mountain people. You know them?
The mountain people. What would they want with your village?
Don't know. They're beasts. They'll attack anything they see. You should get out of here yourself. You want to live. Let me go. Let me go. Please.
Ishin, do you have a piece of gold on you?
Ishin pulls it out of his bag.
Here. Tomoharo gives a piece of gold, a penny for your thoughts. Ishin, just let him go. We should leave this village now.
Ishin releases both of them and then goes over to Tanji and like carries him away.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it. When you were gone, Tanji sneaked up invisibly to try to backstab one of these guys, but I assumed Ishin stopped him because you had your Byaku and you could see Tanji.
Yeah, you can see Tanji's presence. Right?
Yeah, Ishin carries him by his like stomach, so he's like his arm is like under his stomach, and then Tanji's at his waist. And he kind of like ruffles his hair and says, "Good job, but this time it wasn't the time."
Yeah, the guys take their gold and just run off into a forest.
Wait, before Ishin lets them go, Rin just spits in both their faces and throws a kunai, the bloody kunai, right next to their faces.
What have we done?
You will remember this, you stupid bitch. As they run off.
Oh, that is not gonna fly to me.
What the fuck? Why are they still threatening us when they're freaking practically almost dead? The fuck?
Tomoharo tosses a kunai right at the guy's back as soon as he turns his back.
Alright,
You
give me a
missed?
D20. Give me an attack roll.
What the
Tackle?
fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, damage. Damage.
Wait, how do I roll fast?
They
again?
probably have like one
Click on
health.
kunai. Click on kunai. Click on the kunai lettering in chat.
Oh, no.
+3. Jeez. 2. He takes a and they continue running off.
Wait, how far are they? Can I catch them?
Yes, you should always catch him.
Oh, this is like the whole.
Oh, we let you go. We get you
Finish
back.
him off. Finish him off.
I'm
Ishin.
gonna literally just go. Hang around.
Are we leaving or are we gonna finish him off?
We can let
I'm
them
gonna
go
finish
and then
them
go back.
off.
Finish him off. Wait, toss roleplay and then toss Tanji over to me.
Okay, I'm literally
Okay.
gonna toss Tanji over to Tomoharo, chase both of them down, and like beat the shit out of them.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
you ungrateful
reliving
bitch.
this shit.
And then I take back the gold piece. You'll need that.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
we
do
really
that.
relived the Jujutsu Kaisen
Damn.
ending.
This is like GTA or some shit.
True. Oh man.
I feel like all of our characters just did like a whole 180 in personality. Like,
I feel
everyone
like Ishin's always been like that.
No, because I feel like because at least like Tomohara and Rin were normally like kind of like peaceful, right? We'll
Like more
fight when we need to.
composed,
More
yeah.
composed. But then I felt like when the guy kind of like attacked Rin and Tomohara was like, okay, you crossed the line.
Yeah, just like very insulting. It's like they're not even in their own place to like
All
insult
talk,
people.
no bark.
All talk, no bark.
Or no bite.
All talk and no bite.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you catch up to them?
Yeah. We hand wave everything because
Oh, okay.
easy.
What
So
did
you guys
you-
investigated Rin's parents' houses, and there's the grave. There's the tombstone left.
Make sure they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm walking back, I'm just like flicking the gold coin in my hand and catching it.
Bloody hand.
Yeah, bloody hand. Bloody gold coin.
Oh shit. Yeah, we check Rin. As proudly as she feels, she walks towards her ruined parents' house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys already checked the parents' house.
Oh, okay,
you-
the tomb then.
Yeah, I already told you that they went towards the
forest.
Konoha with a yeah.
Okay.
So you went to the tombstone, and now I'll say that I said this earlier, but it was the little holes that were dug
Yeah.
near the.
There's something that was buried with Rin's grandma that we don't know. I feel it.
It's like a bunch of little holes, like in like 1 inch deep, dug
Is it
around
like
these graves.
is that like the beach? You know when you see like those crab holes?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Are
that
they,
small.
are they like micro holes? They probably had insects.
They're like 1 inch diameter, 1 inch thick. You know?
1 inch? What the hell?
Yeah,
They
like
probably
Pretty
bugs.
big.
They probably had
Cockroaches.
Something dug it up.
Is there any
I think
footprints?
around this time you also hear like a. Actually, no, never mind.
Oh, I forgot to mention. He turns back over to Tomoharu. And Ishin points towards the water. The river. There's wisp coming out of it.
Now you want to tell us, Ishin? That could have been why they were here. It must be. This river must lead to those monkeys, if you will. Well,
Ishin kind of just nods.
what do you guys say? Should we head on back? Or should we camp?
Yes,
Head on back to where we camp. Call it a night.
Yeah, they said that, or whatever, those retards over there who died said we should get out of here.
We should.
What?
Huh?
No, never mind. All right, so you guys are camping for the night here. Your carriage driver is parked outside. He is not going inside, but you guys
Wait, but
meet
did
him.
we come back? Did we find him dead or alive?
He's alive.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, you guys.
Okey-dokey.
Should we
How's it
figure
already
out what
10?
this mountain monkeys are? Oh shit. Yeah, do any of you guys have to go? No? Because it's like 10?
If we could try wrap up within the next 15 minutes because Steven's coming home. Actually, I'm probably gonna shower yet, but let's just play for another half an hour.
Okay.
Alright, that's good.
What were you say, Ishin?
Who are those mountain monkeys they were mentioning? Do you guys have any clue?
Maybe the mountain people?
Mountain people. Mountain Philadelphia Village, have you ever heard of them?
No.
No, but
Yes,
they
you
must be. They must be the same people that were linked to the home mine in
Yes.
that journal, that bark leaf.
was a... Okay. Oof. So at nighttime falls as you guys take your turns. Take turns resting.
Okay.
Does Tanji get? Does Tanji take turns with you guys, or is it just three of you guys taking turns?
No, Tanji does not take turns with us.
You could
Okay.
he could be with one of us. If he
Yeah,
Maybe
wants.
like
with
we can
Tamara.
like slowly teach him to do it, you know?
Yeah, like we're teaching him
Okay.
to watch.
Tomorrow, give me a perception check that night,
Am I first?
and you will get advantage because Tanji gets. Oh my god.
I don't want to play
9
this game anymore. All right, guys, we're wrapping up.
advantage. Jesus Christ. All right, roll me a D10 for surprise. 3 or lower is surprise.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, you guys kept so close. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow, you wake up to 3 giant purple snakes crawling up onto your camp.
How big are they?
They're humongous.
Eat. I didn't know they'd come back.
Wait, how late into the night is this? Is our tracker still on?
8 hours. Roll me a... Tomorrow's... Roll me a D12. Wait. Roll me a D8. No, it should be still up. It's still up. My bad. I have to math it out to see. It's probably like 4 a.m. No, it's probably like 2 to 3 a.m. But if you casted it at 8, if you cast it at 6, that's 4. It's 10. Roll me a D2. 1, if it's a 1, you still have it. It's a 50-50 chance.
Roll what?
D2. If
D2.
it's a 1, we still have
You
it.
still have your
Still have
chakra
what?
skin.
The
chakra
chakra skin. Fuck.
Oh well.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. It's not like an. It's an instant cast. No, I forgot.
Yeah, but I don't have enough chakra. Actually, maybe I do. Let me see.
What is this? Why is this so blurry? There it is.
Damn, those snakes are scary.
Holy, there's
Oh,
3
yeah.
of them? Shit, I can't even use my hit dice yet. Oh my god.
Wait, are these the actual what the snakes actually look like?
Yes, sir.
Wait, give me 1 second. I have a phone call. Hello?
The purple snakes that I have been hinting across roleplay a couple of times by now. What kind of funny I get to play this character?
Oh my goodness. I'm planning a bunch of surprises leading up to my boyfriend's birthday birthday this Thursday.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm taking out to dinner. At first, I was just gonna take him out to dinner, but I decided to go be a little bit extra. It kind of hit me while we were when we started playing DnD, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna create an invite, and then I'm gonna get him like a personal gift and everything.
What do you mean, like personal gift?
I was thinking about getting him a frame filled with like our favorite photos.
Oh, that's cute.
Because I thought about like he and I we're not like really into like materialistic things per se.
But like the thought counts.
It's like more like the thought and like what goes into it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know.
Is he more like of a quality time person?
He's more of a quality time and act of service type of person.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or maybe you could like do an activity together, depending on how much you want to use, like how much money you want to use.
Yeah.
Does he like games?
No, the only games he plays is like Call of Duty and like PUBG on his phone.
Okay. Well, there's like other things other than, you know. Because I was thinking like there's like places where you can do like VR, or maybe you can do like escape room with him.
He's only escape rooms. That's actually not a bad idea because I'm taking out
That
to
sounds
like a nice
fun.
restaurant, and then before that, I think I might take him to a tea room just to have tea,
Ooh.
catch up.
Or like, you know, like there's like art classes. You can do like a ceramics or painting class or cooking class together.
I used to work in one of those. I'm still a little bit.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Well, I think it's romantic that you're doing that for him. This Thursday, it's like exactly on Thursday? Oh, wow, the 10th. Or do you guys like hiking?
We just went yesterday. It was 10 miles long.
Oh my god, 10 miles. Like there and back?
It was a whole round trip. It was like it was a whole perimeter. It's like going in a whole circle. It was 10 miles long. I'm like,
oh my.
I was exhausted as hell.
What is it? Where is it called?
I think it was like Crystal Cove. Something. It was like somewhere in Newport Beach. But I can ask him to get it. But we started on top of the hill. We went all the way down to the bottom. We started on the inside, and then the inner hills, and we ended up to the beach.
Oh, I see. It is called the Crystal Cove hike.
Yeah, it was like 10 miles long.
Yeah, I see. It's 9 or approximately 10 miles.
Yeah. He didn't tell me, so I just woke up, got ready, went to church, and then went, and then you know.
Let's do 10 miles today.
I was like, you know, I don't really like. I mean, I've hiked before, but I don't, you know.
Not act like regularly.
But not together. We haven't hiked together, so that's like the thing.
What does he do for work? Is he also in marketing?
No, he is in electrical engineering.
Sure. They make a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Are you getting spoiled?
Not really. I mean, because he and I, we're the type where like, if we want something, we just buy it ourselves.
Okay.
I mean, there's really no, I don't know if spoiling is right, but we just do a lot of activities. Like we have, at the end of the year, we're going to, or at the end of the month, this month actually, we're going to, what's it called? To San Diego for
No! I thought you had no creeper trunk here.